Go ahead and check it out. Let me check it out. Check it out.
Shalawam.
Shalawam. Let me see here.
I just got a notey. Check the audio.
Shalawam. Shalawam.
You should be good. Just got a notey. Okay. We good. Check
All
the
right.
audio.
I know he ain't showing up on mine. Not yet anyway, though. But you know, I know we good though.
Okay.
Man, you open it up, brother. You open up, bro.
All right, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
We're a few of the brothers from the GMS South Carolina Midlands branch coming back to you once again through the spirit and the power of Yahawashi to edify you elect.
That's right.
All right. But before we start off, like always, we're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah,
Bahasham,
Yahawashi,
Bahasham,
HaQadash. Secondly, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. And Shalawam to you hopeful elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you we say Shalawam.
Shalawam. And today, man, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be our Thursday indoor, you know what I'm saying, ministry.
Okay.
Of course, you already know, you know what I'm saying, the weather, you know what I'm saying, you know, Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying, you know, hey, he bringing he bringing that cold, man.
Yeah.
He bringing that cold, baby. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know, Esau, manipulating the weather and all, but ultimately, going back to Proverbs 20:24, man's goings of the Lord, Yahawah, how can any man understand his own way?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, once again, second weekend in a row, you know what I'm saying, because of the weather, we'll be doing another indoor in what you're seeing today, indoor, because South Carolina, where we located at, they're projecting snow Friday, which is tomorrow, be coming down sometime Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Friday night, or whatnot.
Right.
So, of course, using sound wisdom, we're not going to be on the damn roads, especially when they're calling for the ice to freeze over. I think they're saying they'd probably be like about the temperature going to drop all the way down like 17, 16 degrees or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty much supposed to be snowing nonstop all weekend or whatever. That's what they're calling for right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, just using sound wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So we brothers that can link up, hey, you know what I'm saying? Gonna link up Thursday,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And hey man, we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and bring the word out. And the brothers that can't link up, guess what, man? The word ain't bros anyway, so the word gonna go out anyway, bros.
For sure.
Certain brothers be solo dolo, man. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the word of Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
The main thing is, man, you know what I'm saying? Feeding the flock of Yahawashi at the end of the day, man. That's the main thing, man.
That's right.
All right, So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead, give it over to Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Just give an introduction just through the spirit, man, what we're going to be touching on, what we're going to be going into today, today's topic, man.
Today, we're going to be pretty much just touching on what we always touch on, which is prophecy.
That's
right. We see everything, picking up through the spirit and the power of Yahawashi. And these are the things that we've been warning about. So we in these times to where, we need to hunker down through the spirit, remain faithful to Yahawashi, especially with the up and coming test. The MOTB, we all about to be tried. This devil, he is coming with that wrath. But hey, Yahawashi got us, man.
That's right.
The Lord said that, but he shall be saved out of it, and that pertains to you, hopeful members of the elect. Lord, will we of that number and
Rawchaa,
we remain faithful, man. All right. But I got a quick precept.
I had me a quick one too, but it might be the same thing or whatnot, man. What you was enlightened to. Revelation 3, 10 and 11 pretty much you speaking of the time that we coming in, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Remain sound and faithful in the sound doctrine that we was taught.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? By the true men of the Lord, man. Yahawashi men, man.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Where he said in Jeremiah 3 and 15, he gonna give us pastors after the way his own heart, man.
Yeah.
And we know that's Elder Apostles, Great Millstone, and Elder Bishops of Great Millstone on down, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's
But
right.
anyway, All right, you know, we said something that was self-explanatory. Everybody know that. Everybody want to admit it or not.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, man, Revelation 3:10, red letter Yahawashi, man. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which is going into the elect, man. And another word for patience, man, is suffer, man. And that's one thing Jake want to get away. They want to escape. That's why Jake want to be rich so they can escape poverty. But who do want to be, who want to be poor at the end of the day?
Right.
But when you want to get those riches at what cost, especially when you go to Esau at the end of the day, whether through the music industry, whether through sports industry, you know what I'm saying, entertainment period, or, you know what I'm saying, even when you trying to get in his politics, you know what I'm saying, you know, even his so-called religion organizations that he have out there that's funded by 501c3 charters at the end of the day, all right, you know, so Jake in the circumcision, all right, you know what I'm saying? What did he do to sell out? Just like you got Jake in the world, all right, you know, they have to compromise the truth. They have to pervert the gospel at the end of the day. So why do they do that? Because they want to fool their bellies. Going back to the word, you know what I'm saying? Yahawashi said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, man. Matter of fact, Barbara Shaw, can you look up that word patience in the blue letter, bro? All right, you know what I'm saying, for me? You know, because like I say, Jake don't want to fucking suffer. That's why they sell out. That's why Yahawashi said, man, you know, they got they woe to them that are rich, man. All right, you got your prize, man, your consolation prize, man. You got you just like Esau, man. Enjoy your little couple of seconds, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, 5 minutes of fame at the end of the day, man. Right. Because it all gonna go up in flames literally gonna go up in flames any goddamn way, man. Right. Y'all gonna get that shameful death, man. At the end of the day, your name ain't gonna be written in the book of life, man. Right. We had an everlasting shame on your name, but go ahead, brother. Barbara Shaw, go ahead, brother.
This is the word patience, G5281. Let play.
Strong's G5281. Upon my name. Upon my name.
All right. And it goes into steadfastness, consistency, endurance.
Endurance, man. So in order to endure something, you got to be going through things in order to endure. How you going to do? How you not doing it just sitting on your damn couch? How the fuck you enduring just sitting on your damn couch, man? You got to be going through things, man. Like going back through 1 Peter 4:12. That fiery trial, thinking not strange, the fiery trial, man. Yahawashi come to what to try us at the end of the day. It come along with the territory to see what manner of man we are, man. That purging process, man. That's right. All right. At the end of the day, remember Yahawashi say we are like what? Fine gold. We're precious gold in the eyes of Yahawashi.
That's right.
All right. You got to get all them. You know what I'm saying? That what do you call that? Impurities. Yep. Or whatnot. Impurities. Impurities. You know what I'm saying? That dross. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Off that goddamn gold or whatnot. Right. Man. And that's what Yahawashi doing to the men of the Lord. You know, cleaning us up, refining us, man. Refining us, man. As at the end of the day, the old man done died, man. Yeah. All right. At the end of the day or whatnot. But through those different experiences and different trials that we have to go through, you know what I'm saying? Those are not, but you know what I'm saying? What, you know, experience. Yeah. All right. You gain experience or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, and your faith just gained even that much more stronger and stronger, man. Right. Especially as you get more seasonal. All right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the longer you go, like I said, you be getting different demons attacking you or whatnot. Yeah. But through the spirit, you know how to deal. You know how to battle, man. This word and the truth is a sword right here, man. If you applying the word, you applying the words of Yahawashi at the end of the day. All right. You know, a lot to come along with that, man. Demons can jump on your family. You have different trials, man. You may have type of sickness, ailments or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man still going to be bringing his word. Man still going to be bringing his truth out, bro. Right. You got brothers on their deathbed, man. You know, still bring his word and truth out. You got brothers that lost their damn mother. Brother lost their father, man. Brother lost their wives, man. Brother lost their kids, had to bury their kids. And still going strong in his faith and his truth, bro. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's commendable, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day or whatnot, you can't have nothing but respect, man. You know that's a man of the Lord right there. Gotcha. All right, you know? Because we done seen weak-ass niggas fall out of truth for way more smaller things, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing comparable to what bros actually be going through, bro. Yeah. Yep. All right? Niggas want a little more money and shit. A nigga, oh, man, girl, man, you know, damn, man, you know, she walking around the house with an attitude, man. You know, I'm always... I hear bros this and Hebrews that, bros this, bros that, and Bible this, Bible that. I got videos this, I got to do my video, listen to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know? And niggas, you got a lot of weak ass niggas that fall out. Yep. Those are the ones. Oh, I ain't want my boss to see me out here. Yeah. You know, or The persecution. They seen what's going on with ISIS. Oh shit. Oh,
Shit.
shattering teeth and shit.
Yeah.
Ass niggas, man.
Right.
You know? All right. Most I can't use none of you weak dudes or whatnot at the end of the day, because you ain't gonna endure.
Right.
You gonna punk out and you gonna, the first sign of fucking trouble,
Gonna
y'all
fold.
niggas goddamn running, man. Y'all running, bro. If they was with us, bro, soon we turn around, me and you remember turning around, we got some weak niggas in the world with us. As soon as we turn around, hey, damn, them niggas gone. Only thing you see is their damn feet kicking their ass and shit, and dust and fire right behind them. They got sparks of fire behind them and shit, bro.
Right.
Scary dudes, man.
Gone, man.
You know, all right. But you had some more on that definition. That was it on that.
Oh, that was it on that.
Can't get right back to it.
Okay.
All right. Red letter. All right. Yahawashi once again. Revelation. We're gonna read Revelation 3, 10, and 11, man. All right. We're gonna read verse 12 too, man. All right, dump all that. We can get all that.
Yes, sir.
All right, because that tell you what it's all for right here. That's what it's all about right here. All right, that reward, man. We believe in that reward. Yahawashi say he going to have ready for his very elect. Those men that endure even unto death, man. Be faithful even unto death. Going back to Revelation 2 and 10, man. All right. But it says Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's what the Great Millstone is, the number one camp, man. All right. Hebrew Israelite camp that's consistently pushing prophecy, end time prophecy period, but end time prophecy of Yahawashi. We don't want pushing the sea here.
Yeah.
Great Millstone only one has 100% truth from Yahawashi, starting from the elders apostles to the other bishops of Great Millstone down to us, bro. All right, nobody else warning you about the sea hill consistently or diligently, man.
Yeah.
You got other camps. You don't have like some Sakari or Genesis niggas mentioned it one time before.
Yeah.
You have GOCC, they mention it. They don't push it, man. They don't drive it home like Great Millstone, man. At the end of the day, man. We push it so much, y'all get tired of y'all get tired of hearing it, like to the point the way, damn, y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. Y'all always talking about it because we consistently pushing it. You supposed to say that about Great Millstone. You supposed to say that, man. And we ain't no gimmick. We all about the scriptures, man.
Right.
All right,
and if I may bring up a point.
Man, yes, go ahead, boy.
As the elder
brother.
Apostle Gabar, stresses that point. We push this word ad nauseum.
That's
to
right.
the point to where it is irritating to you, because the Lord's people is known as sheep, man. You gotta constantly keep them in order, keep them, in order by this word. We gotta push this word, man.
Because every time in the history of Israel, bro, every time Yahawashi was shy, would deliver our people, or he has sent a savior amongst Israel.
Right.
All right. To deliver Israel out of captivity, out of slavery. All right. Because Israel consistently throughout our history, we was going off, man. Sinning against Yahawashi, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, So no sooner when Yahawashi delivered Israel, because when Israel catching the hell and going through their captivities, all right, when the heathen nation got their foot up our ass, man. No diddy. All right, at the end of the day, they cry out to Yahawashi. They didn't want to cry. They didn't want to seek the Lord then, man. When they catching fucking hell, it's like niggas do the fucking day.
Right.
That nigga about to go to court, man. All right, he facing life in prison and shit. You don't think they gonna be on his fucking knees, man? Let the nigga woman that been eating pork all her fucking life and she knows they don't supposed to eat no fucking pork.
Right.
Now the damn doctor find some fucking cancer in her damn body and shit. Now she's scared. Now she in her Bible now praying to the Lord now.
Right.
Man. When Jake about to go through their hell now. Everything all good. Jake, forget about the Lord.
Yep.
No sooner when Yahawashi was shy, all right, deliver Israel from their enemies, what happened, man?
Yeah.
What happened to Jake? Jake could do what? Jake could go right back in their wickedness. The same thing that got us in captivity, Jake gonna do the same damn shit. That's why Yahawashi was shy, going back to Isaiah 1.
Yeah.
Why shall they be stricken anymore?
Yeah.
This time right here, when we come into the hour of temptation that we reading right here, all right, because it's all relevant to the point that I'm making, to the time that we coming in at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This word and the truth is going out. All right, you know what I'm saying? And it's and Most High about to go ahead and bring it in.
Shut it down.
Most High about to pull the plug off this motherfucker, man.
Yes.
All right, and pull the prophets off the highways and byways, man, and off the damn internet for that matter too.
Right.
All right, okay. But soon when that happens, that's when Jake gonna want to fucking get right, man. When they don't see the prophets out here, bro.
Yep.
All right, and all this gonna happen. The hour of temptation. Hey man, that's that great test, that great final exam from Yahawashi.
Yeah.
They're gonna determine whether your ass make it out of here or not, man. All right, can you take that goddamn sea hill? That's a fucking rob. You can't repent from that, bro.
Cannot.
Revelation 14, 9, and 10, which we're gonna get that later on in this listen, man. All right, okay.
Yep.
Going back, Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come. And that's Yahawah Shah, and that only apply to the elect because you see what's going on now. You see how Esau's coming, you know what I'm saying, door to door right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, up there in goddamn Minnesota and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, are you American? Do you have your paper? Your paper? You know, you got wait, how they say that shit? You know, are you American citizen? Yeah. Do you are your documents? You got your legal documents and what have you and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What the hell you think our temptation? All right. That C-hip. First of all, Esau gonna know if you got a C-hip or not, man. He already gonna know because it's a tracking damn device, man.
Right.
So he gonna know who got it and who don't at the end of the damn day. And what you gonna have? You have no damn ICE. You gonna have fucking foreign troops, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. With them high artillery weapons and shit at your motherfucking door, man.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You know that's time our temptation. If you ain't got it, hey, if you ain't got the C-hip, that means you're an enemy of the fucking state. That what we gonna be labeled.
Yep.
The prophets, the men of the Lord. All right, everybody that you know what I'm saying that rebel against that C-hip, that's what you're gonna be labeled. Yeah. And guess what? Esau gonna deem you a motherfucking criminal. Yep. Not fuck a criminal. He gonna deem you a
terrorist.
The T word, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't take the C-hip, guess what the punishment gonna be? It's gonna be punishment by death by the way of guillotine or torture camps or whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Because that's written.
You know, it's written in the scriptures, bro.
Man gonna be beheaded for not conforming to Esau.
The only thing is with the men of the Lord, the elect, the martyrs, those that gotta be martyrs, we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, honorable deaths. Yeah. Esau can't give us no shameful deaths. Yeah. Can't buck break a goddamn man of the Lord and then he can do that to a 2/3, a wicked ass nigga. Yeah. They can do whatever, man. You know, like the movie Hostel and shit. They're doing all kind of statistic and demonic things and shit, man. You see that damn movie Hostel, man. One of them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you check it out, man. Ain't about to go into all that, but you check it out. That's what Esau into, human trafficking. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Human trafficking at its best, all right? You know? Okay.
But that's Esau. He's that madman. About to spare none, man.
That's right. And if you're in the elect, the Most High, he gonna give you over to it because you're not gonna, that hedge, Most High is not gonna have that protective hedge over you, bro. Man. Only the hedge is only gonna be over the elect, man. Yeah. All right. But the times that we coming in, man, and we already in, man. But the stages is levels to it, and say, man, it's happening, man. It's coming quick, man. At the end of the day, without Yahawah Shah, you ain't got no shot, boy. Yeah. You ain't got no damn shot, man. At the end of the day, man. Go ahead, man.
And you know, just
and it's gonna be bad out here, man. It's gonna be number great death out here, man.
Right.
You know, you ain't gonna be able to recognize fucking bad, but you ain't gonna be recognizing these people, man. About to be zombies out here fucking for real. Apocalypse, man. All right. It'll be way worse than that, man. It'll be way worse than the movie Purge and all that bullshit that Esau be simulating to the damn people of what's about to come. He putting signs out there for what's about to come. It's gonna be way worse than that, man. Way worse than that, man. Who knows the thoughts in the mind of Yahawah Shah? Even us bringing it out of the scriptures, man, we still ain't doing enough justice, man. How bad it's gonna fucking be. Jacob troubled how bad it's gonna be. She's gonna tell you that a mighty man gonna be like a woman in that day, man. You talking about a mighty man, not no feminine, not none of you goddamn modern day, goddamn beta males, man. You goddamn metrosexual ass fucking niggas and shit. We talking about mighty men here. Men that got blood on their fucking hands and shit. Warriors and shit or whatnot, man. What we're talking about. Don't care about going into battle and don't care whether they're not, and you know, they care whether they live or not, but they already accept the fact, if I die, man. I'm gonna die with honor, man.
Fight or flight.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna die on my sword, man. If I gotta go out or whatnot. Those type of state of men gonna be like women in that day and that time. Man. That's how bad it's gonna be, man. Jacob trouble, man. That's how bad it's gonna fucking be. Terrible. You don't know how many statistic people out here. The only reason why they ain't going crazy because it's consequences, man. Niggas ain't want to get fucking locked up or whatnot. You know how many lunatics, you know how many serial killers and rapos and shit out here, man? Can't wait the statistic ass fucking Michael Myers type motherfuckers and shit that's out here. They, what it is, the goddamn Leatherface and shit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre motherfuckers and shit. Jeffrey Dahmers and shit out here, man. All right, them a lot of them spirits gonna be created for revenge. How much I'm gonna be bring it out on you fucking niggas, man. That day and that time, man. All right, you know, great death, man. Great morning, man. Why you think the women gonna be fleeing to men of the Lord in that day and that time, man?
Right.
All right, because all of the calamity, man, that's gonna be happening, man, and everything will be happening all at once, man. And see you niggas ain't motherfucking listen, man. You can't say nobody ain't tell me. Nah, that's a motherfucking lie, man. Yahawah Shai had his prophets out what? B times early, man. At the end of the day, man. So ain't no excuse, bro.
That's right.
No damn excuse, man. Shalak. Let me get back to Revelation 3 and 10, brother. Shalak, man.
Okay.
Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the outward temptation. All right, that's the time of the sea hip, the mark of the beast. Revelation 13, 16, and 17, which we gonna get that, man. All right, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah.
So ain't no exceptions, man.
Yep.
You need to add some, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna be a test on the whole world, man. You know, so all you brothers and sisters, hey, through the Spirit, we getting prepared. We prepping for this time.
That's right, brother.
We know what's coming, but hey, the 2/3 that disregard this word, as the bishop, made out, was quoting that precept, the Lord sent out the prophets times early. They heard the same warning we heard, man.
That's right, brother.
All right, but only the hopeful elect is taking heed to that word. That's gonna be the importance.
That's right.
Because Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. That's what's gonna keep you, of a stable mind, and to know not to take the MOTB. Know that Yahawah Shai gonna be the one that's gonna be feeding you, providing for you, and ultimately that's gonna deliver you, man. All right, but the 2/3, man, they're gonna be assed out here, man. And ultimately, that's their judgment.
And you said we got to practice righteous rehearsals, right? Yep. You know what I'm saying? All right. Rehearse the righteous acts, right? Hey, let's read it, man. This right here, Judges 5 and 11. It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, talking about Babylon, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Because this way we serve our slavery and our captivity and our hell. All right. And only going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, the scripture tell you only Yahawah Shai was going to be able to buy back Israel, man. Yeah. And that word buy means redeem, to bring back, man.
That's right.
All right. To reconcile Israel, which Yahawah Shai, you know what I'm saying? The mediator, man. All right. He was that sacrifice, man. All right. At the end of the day or whatnot, to bring us back to the Father, man.
Right.
Okay.
The scriptures say we were bought with a price.
Bought with a price. That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
Sacrifice of Yahawah Shai, man.
That's right, brother. Okay. It says, starting back up top, verse 11 in Judges 5. They that are delivered from the noise of archers, man, them nuclear missiles, man, only elect gonna be delivered, man, out of Babylon. That's the only way you're gonna be able to escape the thermonuclear missile destruction, man.
Right.
Thermonuclear missile warheads, 200 million. It's gonna hit this mark, man. And also Yahawah Shai is bringing that fire, man.
Right.
Yahawah Shai gonna add to that fire, man. He got a list, man. He got a list of ops, man. All right, he gonna see you, man.
Yeah.
Yahawah Shai gonna see you, and he gonna leave you, damn niggas, man. Where he see you motherfuckers at too, man.
Right.
All right, he gonna leave you in fucking dust, man. Literally, man. Smoke, man. It says,
man.
They that are delivered. Hey, barbecue shop, brother, you standing up? Hey, you bring me a bottle of water, brother.
I got you.
The water. It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. It says we shall rehearse the drawing places, which represent the captivity.
Right.
All right, the hell. All right, and to prove that we gonna rehearse the righteous act, practice, and coming back to who we are. Pursuing back to Jeremiah 17:4, say we discontinue from our heritage, right?
Yep.
Get that in Baruch, real quick. Barbecue show it at Baruch 2 and 30, 31, where it says we shall remember ourselves in our captivity.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you remember yourselves. What we're returning back. All right, to our heritage, man. All right, so we're gonna be rehearsing, man, to the best of our ability, because we're not gonna get it perfect. You know what I'm saying, on this side, man, because you know what I'm saying, we in these sinful ass fucking fleshful ass fucking bodies, man. Right. All right, Okay. All right. These ratchet ass fucking bodies right here, man.
Bodies.
All right. Okay. These bodies are subject to fucking sin, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's why. Hey, man. That's why. Yahawah Shai got those new bodies waiting for us. No, we got to escape, man. These chains of fucking darkness at the end of the day.
Right.
That's why Apostle Paul said the things that I don't want to do, I do. The things I don't do, you know how they go. Vice versa. Things I don't want to do, I do. The things I do, I don't want to do.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know? Because that's why scriptures go into, you know what I'm saying, this right here is a spiritual warfare at the end of the day. And you want with yourself first and foremost before we get to Esau, before we even get to Esau. You got, like El Pascal always said, man, you your own worst enemy in this truth, man. That's what the Bible say. constantly got to examine ourselves daily, man.
Right.
You got to examine yourself because we these fleshful bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? They can be subject to sin and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how them damn fucking stupid, foolish, wicked thoughts come in your fucking mind and shit. Like, where the fuck that thought came from, man?
Yeah.
You know, because we in Babylon, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. All right, you know, but we able to combat. All right, you know what I'm saying, this flesh with the spirit, man. All right, that's where the war at, man. The spirit and you know what I'm saying, flesh and blood, man.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of the day, bro. You know, it's a constant battle, man. Okay, all right. So it's a rehearse, man. We're not gonna get it perfect to the kingdom, man. But we rehearsing it. That's why we say, that's why you can't keep the law perfect. All right, you know what I'm saying? How the hell you keep the law perfect, man? When Yahawashi intended for us to keep the law perfect on this side, man.
Yeah.
Why you think Yahawashi created, you know what I'm saying, the new, you know what I'm saying, covenant, man? Why did he have Yahawashi be that sacrifice, man? All it was already written for we was even created. So it was already, most already programmed us to go off, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, man. Okay? We're gonna get it right we'll get it right in the kingdom, man. We're gonna be perfect, man.
Right.
All right, we're gonna be perfect. We're not gonna sin, we're not gonna go off. Right. On this side, we keeping it to the best of our ability, man.
Our ability.
Best of our ability, man. You know, we not perfected yet, man. All right, you know, but when we change from glory to glory, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's when that change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Let me start. A change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is.
I got that, what you was quoting.
Shalak, I ain't even finished that. Shalak, my brother. All right. Get oldest Redding thing. Right? No, that wasn't the oldest Redding. That was James Cook?
Yeah, it was James Cook.
James Cook. Yeah, I think it was James Cook right there. River. Yeah, Born by the River. That was James Cook. Yeah, I remember that. They played that song in the movie Malcolm X. That's the first time I can resonate even hearing that song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it sounds like a funeral.
Heavy song.
Yeah, it's a heavy song, man. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. And it's gonna come. It's gonna come, man. By Yahawashi, man.
Right.
All right, it's gonna come, man.
That's right.
And we ain't about to be in these chains forever, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, they're talking about these chains of darkness, man.
Right.
We're still in slavery, still in captivity, but not too much long, man. All right. How long? Not long.
Not long.
Judges 5:11. It says, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord." Yahawashi.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? And why are we gonna rehearse? Yeah. Go ahead and read that in Baruch, brother. Why are we gonna rehearse it, brother? And what rehearse means? What the practice?
Yes.
The practice.
Practicing.
How you gonna practice if you didn't return back?
Yeah.
Because Bible goes into we was gonna discontinue that falling away.
Right.
You know. But go ahead, though, brother.
God, this the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Now remember, when we read in Judges 5:11, when it says, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water." That drawing water represents slavery, captivity, man. So that's talking about what? Babylon, man. Right. Mainly Babylon, man. Now Israel is scattered throughout the four corners. All right, up under these curses. Don't get it twisted yet. All Jake is catching it. Yeah. But the main focus and the point, you know what I'm saying, the subject matter is, and the topic at hand is over here at Babylon. Right. Man. All right, go ahead.
It says
that's where the bulk of Israel, the large multitude of Israel is at.
Right.
It should tell you Judah and Israel gonna be suppressed together, man. Yeah. And where in history did that happen? Over here in America, man, Babylon, man. Yep. Because you can't even say, you know what I'm saying? Well, the Babylonian captivity. Guess what? The Northern Kingdom was already exiled out of Israel, man. All right, during the Assyrian captivity, it was already up out of there, bro. Through the power of Yahawashi, through the spirit of Yahawashi or whatnot. All right, so that prophecy where Israel gonna be suffering, gonna be oppressed together in Babylon again. That's talking about the daughter of Babylon, talking about America, man.
America.
Okay, at the end of the day, man.
That's right.
Shalak, you got it, brother. Go back to that Baruch. Just want to bring that point out, but you got it, brother.
This Baruch 2 and 30. For I knew that they would not hear me. Yeah. Because it is a stiff-necked people.
Yeah, Israel, man. You Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, man. Just look at them on social media. Look how Jay just talk with no knowledge, no fucking scholarship, man. You know what I'm saying? They just know up and down we're not the Hebrew Israelites. Yeah. All right? They think them the small hats, they want to be Gentiles. All right, you know what I'm saying? Everything, the words of Yahawah Shema Shah, Jake gonna say the opposite. Yahawah Shema Shah said, we ain't say this. Yahawah Shema Shah said he hate Esau, man. Most High said Israel is his chosen people, not no fucking body else. We didn't say it, man. Right. Yahawah Shema Shah did it. We just in agreement with it, man. Yeah. All right, we ain't offended in the word of the Lord. I love the word of Yahawah Shema Shah. I love to be on Rawchaa. I love to be on top of these damn heathen nations, man. Yeah. All right, I love. You know what I'm saying? Yahawah Shema Shah said, you know what I'm saying, Israel, you know what I'm saying, the men, you know what I'm saying, we Yasharahla, man. We the sons of the power, bro. Sons of the power. All right, end of the day or whatnot, man. Like I stunting like my daddy, you know, like stunting like really stunting like our daddy, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't offended, but like I say, these niggas are though at the end of the day. They will scoff up and down, man. At the end of the day, these same niggas call themselves black. You know what I'm saying? Call themselves African Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans, Native Americans, man. Right. All right, but they still want a goddamn motherfucking bug dance for fucking Esau at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. Slave, all right? Man. Still got a slave-like mentality. Yeah. They don't see an end of Babylon. Right. Man. They don't see anything wrong or any error in their way of life. Celebrating these pagan holidays and passing these pagan holidays to their kids. Yahawah Shema Shah say, train your child the way to go according to the laws he's given to the nation of Israel. Yeah. That he gave to Moses, give to the nation of Israel. At the end of the day, man. All right, you know? Okay, so ain't no excuses, man. When Most High bring you niggas to fucking put you to death, because the prophets out there, man. We giving warning. Isaiah 58:1, man. We ain't sparing none. Stuff from the elders, apostles, of great millstone, elder bishops on down to us, bro. We ain't sparing no fucking feelings over here. Right. We let Israel know their transgressions. Then Israel, what they do in return? They talk shit. All right, they scoff, they mock. Scriptures they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They try to accuse us and falsely accuse us of what we're bringing out of the scriptures, especially when they go into, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the great, where man, you know what I'm saying, betrayed a woman or whatnot, because niggas with poor and lack of understanding, man. You niggas so fucking stupid, man, and so fucking emotional at the end of the damn day. You don't understand the scriptures because you get offended in the scriptures. You know, because you've been in Babylon so long, and you niggas look at the world from a goddamn Euro mindset. You look at the world like a Esau mindset. Esau talking about some 18. The Bible tell you a woman, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? She becomes a woman when she reaches the flower of her age, man. At the end of the day, man. So whenever her cycle comes on, she's a woman that's telling you she's able to bring forth life. That's what the fuck you think the Most High created a fucking woman for, man, at the end of the day, man. See, in Babylon, they make a woman more than, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, the woman in her order is beautiful, man. All right? Ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, like she got no role, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's just a daggone, insignificant at the end of the damn day or whatnot. They got but in this world, they put up as a god. You know, queen of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the prize. Right. I'm the table at the end of the damn day. You know, all this bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta damn near be on a fucking interview to date these motherfucking women, man. Bitch gotta see you goddamn, see what tax bracket, see your tax. You know what I'm saying? Your tax. See how much money you be making. Let me see your check stub. Let me see your check stub and all this bullshit, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because Babylon created. That's why a lot of niggas, you know, a lot of brothers, men, period, don't want to deal with the damn black woman, man. They don't. They unrealistic standards, man. And plus, you know what I'm saying, they have an Edomite mindset too, man, when it comes towards Jake men, man. They don't think highly of us at the end of the day, man. These same damn women go out there talk about, you know what I'm saying, we pray the KKK, you know, just unalive you Israelite men at the end of the day. You know, these same bitches talking about if they had an option in the woods or whatever, whether they'd rather be with an Israelite man or a motherfucking bear. They choose a bear. Well, good look, bitch. You know what that bear gonna do? That bear gonna make a sandwich out your stupid dumb ass, man. Bitch say the dumbest shit, bro. And these are only stupid dildo buckethead bitches, man, that make stupid ass and make statements out their mouth, and then when they 40 and 50, single and shit, ain't got no motherfucking man at the end of the goddamn day, or any man you deal with, it's a thank you, man, bam, wham, thank you, ma'am, and he up out of there. You can get a man, but you can't keep one, because you ain't wifey material, but they can't understand why. They can't understand why, but yet, you act like a prostitute, because a prostitute, she ain't gonna do nothing but some damn money, or you gotta negotiate with that prostitute. And that's fine now. That's money right there. You gotta negotiate. What these bitches do? Oh, you gotta do that. You gotta, if you ain't spending my bill, you die. And then when a dude treats you as such, it's a problem. Why you cheating? You don't have no respect for me. You look how you carry yourself. You don't want to already put a price tag on you.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna treat you as accordingly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat a woman as a woman, man.
Yep.
You know, all right. Go ahead, brother.
I
tell you, man, these bros, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Job 39:17.
But Shalawam, when a woman is in order, you know what I'm saying? Because her job is what? To be a helpmate.
Helpmate.
That woman desire is to be to her husband, man.
Yep.
All right? You're supposed to be a stress reliever to your husband, man.
Yep, pillar of rest.
All right? Not bringing stress to your fucking husband and shit.
Yep.
All right? You know, be a stress reliever, man. All right? You know, okay? You know, you're supposed to mind the house, man.
Right.
All right? You're supposed to be the keeper of the house, man. At the end of it, you're supposed to be no busybody, be gossiping all on the fucking phones and shit. With your homegirls or whatever, being everybody fucking goddamn business. Cause you in everybody business. I mean, you ain't doing everything you gotta do in your goddamn house, man. Yeah. At the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Yep.
All right, gossiping and all this bullshit or whatnot, man. You know, go ahead. But then it's probably telling y'all personal business what fucking going on and shit or whatnot, man. Yeah. You know, but when a woman, when she's in order, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's the most beautiful thing right there, man. That's beautiful right there. Nothing you won't do for your woman, man. Yeah. You're real. That's what they don't fucking understand, man. We know what. It ain't hard to tell. We know women like nice things and whatnot. You know, every woman, you can't gauge everything on every woman. But like I say, everybody like to show some type of appreciation and whatnot.
Most
man, shit, if you up there pleasing your man, cooking, doing what you're supposed to do, you know, giving him sex, good sex at that. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, what you want to do, man? All right? Okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just play themselves, man. Oh, you gonna be? I'm gonna tell you up front. You want my number? This my cash app. Oh, your number? I got a bitch for your number. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck this bitch is? Bitch, like, she damn Queen Charlotte or some shit, bro. She Queen Charlotte, man.
Fuck that.
Look, ghetto ass fucking bitch coming from the fucking hood and shit. Talking about you like she's some damn body. And probably full of STDs and probably burning or something, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. These bitches
used up
with the goddamn East Indian women hair on their heads and shit, man. Get up out of here, man. Come brothers. Slide, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Slide, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, man. I'm going to get this real quick. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Ooh, you mean to tell me women ain't going to have no problem with that?
Yeah.
But guess what, though? This the kicker. You will have more... I'm gonna say that pussy ass niggas get more offended in that scripture than a fucking nigga woman, bro.
Crazy.
Seriously, you got more niggas. Oh man, nah, bro. I can't cheat. Nah, man. You got some dude, man. I think something wrong with a dude. He want more than one woman, man. He got to check himself, man. You childish, yo. You still a little boy, man. You ain't growing up. I mean, shut your dumb bucket head up, nigga. Y'all be the main niggas. Y'all damn woman. If she got a job, she probably got a fucking work husband, man. At the end of the day, well, I bet she got a work husband, man. All right, or she with you, she probably designed to be with another damn man at the end of the damn day, man. All right, you know, silly ass fucking niggas and shit thinking they got them a goddamn Sarah, man. All right, you got no damn Sarah, man.
On this side.
All right, you know, got you a Lakeisha, Alexis and shit, man.
Right.
You know, stripper names, bitches names and shit. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
It says, Ecclesiasticus 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Showing you a man and a woman ain't equal.
Yep.
So showing you a man, he has ownership. My woman, technically, that's my property.
Yeah.
She my slave.
Yep.
At the end of the day. But see, when a nigga hear that word slave, a nigga, he gon' look at it. He gonna relate slave to how Esau had us in slavery.
Yeah.
Nah, Esau went overboard. That's why most I gonna jack Esau faggot ass up, man. That's why he gonna receive no mercy, cause this devil forward our affliction, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know. Okay. First of all, in the Bible, man, in the scriptures, man, even in the law. All right, there's a, you know what I'm saying, the law, there's a law of how you're supposed to treat your slaves, man.
Yep.
And really going into, you know, Israelites, you know, talking about Israelites or whatnot, but you can't treat your slave any kind of way, man.
Right.
You can't handle your slave any kind of way, all right? You know, you can't do nothing unjustly to your slave, man.
Yeah.
All right, you can't cheat your slave at the end of the day, man. Once they work 7 years, you're supposed to pay them off, man. All right, you're supposed to pay them like the year of Jubilee, man. You know what I'm saying, you know? All right, you know? All they debt is free. Yeah. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? So you're a slave. That's what you're supposed to do. What Esau do. Esau ruck your ass. You about 70, 75 years old, man. And then this damn bastard, once he done work you all them damn 40, 50 goddamn years and shit, this motherfucker only giving you partial fucking money, your damn money.
Yeah.
That he done took out your check for 40, 50 motherfucking years or whatnot, man.
Yep.
All right, you know?
20% tax on your
Come on,
401k.
Man. This bastard, man. And then you go into it too early, you get penalized. But y'all love America though, man. They don't want to see Babylon destroyed, man. Niggas talking about some black man. Fuck you, damn. That's why I say, man, I hate you, damn niggas, man. Yeah. Because these niggas don't even know. Man, these niggas don't mind being slaves, man. They ain't got a problem with that, bro. They ain't got a problem going to work. You got niggas have pride. They got a job. Don't get me wrong. We gotta work. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't grind, you don't shine. We know that.
Gotta work.
Should tell you, man. You gotta work. Apostle Paul and when that you got to work by the hands and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We understand that. But shit, we ain't got to enjoy and love that motherfucker. All right? We're appreciative of Yahawashi about allowing us, you know what I'm saying, to have a slave job in order for us to get our daily bread. We thankful to Yahawashi for letting that be a way or a vehicle for us to get by, to keep a roof over our head at the end of the day. By ain't no damn means we try to be employed a year on our damn job. Not to say that, you know, when you do a job, you don't take pride, because, you know, we try to do the best in everything we do as men of the Lord. All right, we don't do we ain't half-assing on nothing that we do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You carry that same mentality in everything that you do or whatnot.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, but we are not trying to sit up here and whatnot and trying to be the employee of the damn year. None of that shit, bro. We I get to work today, man. Yeah, I can't wait to go to work, man. What the fuck? Come on, man. We royal people. We don't supposed to fucking work. Then the damn Rawchaa don't know what fucking work is, bro.
Nah.
Them motherfuckers, when they in bed rolling over, boy, in bed, man, rolling over and shit, they making trillions of fucking damn dollars, man. They more richer than when they wake up, they richer than they was the previous day, bro.
Oh yeah.
You bastards, man. But see, that time is coming short, though. Most I'm about to pull that plug on these devils, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, okay. They little heaven about to turn into hell real quick, man.
Oh yeah.
Curse is gonna come right back on Esau. They coming back on Esau slowly but surely. And these damn heathens, bro. Yeah. All right, you really about to feel it, man.
Feel it.
You got it, brother.
I just wanted to make a point. You had quoted somebody, I think it was Stephen A. Smith. He was like,
I quote that.
He loved
quack. Go ahead, brother.
His boss is proud.
Oh yeah.
We not in that spirit.
Nah, we ain't in that.
We not looking
like
forward.
Esau,
Edom's kingdom.
Man, take me out, man. I get in that spirit. Take me out right. Take me out right there. You know what I'm talking about. Take my ass out, bro. I get in the Stephen A. spirit. Take me out, man. You know I'm possessed with demons, man. Take me out, bro. Do me that favor if I do some shit like that.
Right.
All right, but finishing up, man. You have finished reading that book?
I had a little bit.
Oh, okay. No. What up? You rolling Shalak. We all over the place, Shalak. We just, man, that zeal, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes.
Too excited. Calm it down. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Ecclesiastes 36:24.
Yeah.
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself.
A help. You're supposed to be a helpmate, man, at the end of the day, man. All right, you know? Okay. Yep. Not setting your ass up, you know, being a fucking stumbling block and net and snares and shit. Always trying to come across and try to set you up or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man. Yeah. You know, looking for ways to trap your ass up, man. Nah, man. Right. Go ahead, brother.
It says a pillar of rest.
A pillar of rest, man. All right. Hey, man, if you find that, man, count your blessings, bro. Count your blessings, man. Ain't too many of them. That's my nigga women, like, you know what I'm saying, out there, man. And we ain't saying all, man. We're not saying all, man. And a hit dog will howl at the end of the damn day, too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not talking about all, man. All right, if the shoe don't fit, hey,
don't worry.
That motherfucker fly over your damn head, man. All right, shoe don't fucking fit. All right, get one to fit. If they ain't talking about you. All right, Judges 5. I ain't know what to get that saying. But anyway, they are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, which we already know. That's Babylon, right? Okay, and they that are delivered going into the elect. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, Yahawashi, even a righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord, Yahawashi, go down to the gates, man. But the point of the matter was we was going to rehearse the righteous acts, right, in the land of our captivity, you know, which is Babylon, America, which we, remembering ourselves through the spirit of Yahawashi, starting about pure remembrance. When the men of the Lord, when they eyes see, they teach us, man. All right, that's how it goes. When your eyes see your teachers, man.
That's right.
You know, and that started from Elder Albert Bivens, all right, and continue on down to elders apostles, which they ended today elders apostles labels are,
That's right.
you know, great elders, all right, you know, which was their elders, you know what I'm saying, you know, okay, and they sit in that seat today because a lot of the elders, you know what I'm saying, of the past done transition back into the spiritual realm, man. All right, you know, you got it, bro.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Israel, man.
Yeah.
Negroes, Latino, Native American, even to this very day. You know what I'm saying? It should be no damn reason 2026 anybody prescribing to be a so-called Negro, a so-called Latino, a so-called Native American to a so-called Hispanic. Start off again.
It says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
They're a stiff-necked people, man. No excuse, because the truth, and the truth is still going out throughout the four corners. So ain't no fucking excuse for you to call yourself a so-called Latino, so-called Native American, a so-called Hispanic. All right? You know, so-called Negro. All right? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day, that means you just being motherfucking rebellious, man. You can't tell me you ain't heard this word in the truth by now.
They heard it.
They done heard it, man. A lot of them ain't like what they heard at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But that's only going to be detriment to yourself. All right? You know, because you the one to judge, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to judge a book by its cover. All right? You niggas ain't even read a chapter and already judging the damn book. Ain't no good read. Ain't no good read. You ain't open up the damn book, man.
Read it.
At the end of the day, man. All right? You know? They ain't even consider.
They ain't consider at all.
They ain't in the Church of Berea, man. Ain't even check it out, do no scholarship. You know what I'm saying? All the information we bring out, all the different sources where we go to get information from, the way it make it so easy for you to go ahead and backtrack and go right behind us or whatnot. And we ain't trying to hide nothing from you, man. All right. At the end of the day, we always, you know what I'm saying, give out references where we be quoting from at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Right.
All right. You know, doing videos going on different, you know what I'm saying, you know, Google, wherever, man, different apps or whatnot. All right, bringing out information. Brother going through different literature, man. Circular history, lining it back up with the scriptures, man, at the end of the day or whatnot. You know, edifying, going into the origin of the words, the etymology of words at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, going into maps, man. Going into world history, man. You getting everything, man. You know what I'm saying? When you watching Great Millstone video through the spirit of Yahawashi, we say that humbly, man. It's all through the spirit of Yahawashi. It's not of our own. All through the spirit. Most I make the election, man. All right. You know, we just gonna do what Yahawashi commanded us to do to the best of our ability. At the end of the day or whatnot, we're gonna be obedient, man. Unlike you motherfucking niggas, you ain't got that fear. And when I say niggas, I'm referring to you damn jakes that know that they Israelites that call themselves teachers, man, of Israel. At the end of the day, man. Them dudes, man. All right.
Because we here on a mission.
That's right.
You know, 2 Timothy 4 and 2. We out here to preach the word. Be in season, out of season, man. So this word goes out day and night, man. All right. It ain't no time to where we could take off. You know, we stop when Yahawashi bring that famine. Or, you know, the Lord take us back to the spiritual world. All right. But other than that, we supposed to be here to reprove, rebuke, exhort, you know, you hopeful members of the elect, man. All right, because only the hopeful elect, only the elect will take heed to this word, man. All right, so we here on a mission, man. We can't abandon our posts. Okay, we got to stay upon our watch, man.
Hey, I got a quick scripture. All right, scripture. I'm gonna start at verse 23. It says, 2 Timothy 2 and 23, but the point gonna be in verse 24. It says, but foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. Yeah, man, we see a clown, man, and I don't think that you know what I'm saying, the mark of the beast is the charagma to see him. I don't believe in that. Man, I ain't about to talk to your dumb ass, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? We bring it right out of the scriptures, and we ain't here to fucking debate with your dumb ass, bro. All right, you know, we ain't here to make you get it, man. Because it's not left up to the prophets of the Lord for you to get it. It's up to Yahawashi, whether you are the elect or not, man. They ain't not trust. We don't pick who the elect is. We pray and we hope we are the elect, man. We pray and we hope we are. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay.
Right.
All right. And for certain, all right, you know, we have to endure to the end, man. You know, through faith, we have confidence. We got faith and confidence that we are. All right. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no certainty, man. All right. You know? All right.
Right.
That's why you got to keep praying, man, without ceasing, man. You got to keep praying. You got to, you know, give all diligence to make our election assured, man. You got to give everything you got, man.
That's right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man. Okay. You got to go full throttle, man. You know, can't be half-assed, man.
That's
you know, finishing up. It says, verse 24, it says, and the servant of the Lord, Yahawashi, must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, man, patient, man. Hey, can you go to 2 Timothy? Matter of fact, I can go there, man. I can go there. 2 Timothy 2 and 20. If you get it up before me, though. 2 Timothy 2 and 24. And see what that word app. Let's look that word app up, man. 2 Timothy 2 and 24.
Okay.
All right. Barbara Kushar.
Got you right here.
And I can read that again. 2 Timothy 2 and 24. And the servant of the Lord, Yahawashi, must not strive, but be gentle unto all men. Apt to teach, man. Apt to teach, man.
Apt to teach.
Not taking 4 weeks off, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the vacation, 4 weeks off the vacation, 4 weeks off to study a test for Esau for your job so you get your promotion, man. Yeah, we stay on that, man. That's the dumbest, weakest shit I ever heard, man. So I've been in the truth, bro.
Right.
Gonna stay on that shit. But go ahead, brother.
I got that word apt here in the blue letter.
Strong's G 1317. Didacticos. Didacticos.
All right. And it says apt and skillful in teaching. And it says instructive in the Strong's definition. And I want to look that up on the Google as well, just to see what.
Some blue letter don't give you no full definition, man. You know, or they give you a generic definition.
Right.
You know, damn generic.
Simple.
Yeah, simple as hell, man.
Okay. It says here in the Google, it says appropriate or suitable in the circumstances, and it says definition 2. Having a tendency to do something.
Woo, a tendency. So that means a tendency is a habit.
Yep.
That's what a tendency is a habit, man.
Yep.
So it's something you always doing, man. You always doing. We constantly, what you say, be occupied, man. And what?
Prophecy.
In prophecy, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We teachers. Like, hey, if you're a prophet, what teachers do? They teach. Like, they teach. They're supposed to teach, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Not taking time off.
Right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? Not trying to make excuses to you know what I'm saying, to not to teach. I gotta do that. Making this, we see what happened, man. You know, them niggas made excuses.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, they ain't worthy to be his disciples, man.
Not worthy.
Anybody that put, you know what I'm saying, anything before the truth, man, you ain't worthy to be the disciple of Yahawashi, man. Simple as that, bro. Yahawashi is not gonna know you, man. And we already tell you the time that's coming, man.
Yep.
The hour of temptation. Jacob's trouble, hour of temptation, man.
Right.
Some bad times, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Some bad times, man. Let me show you, man. Let's just read the scripture here. Man, there's plenty of scriptures we can read from. Going into Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. Going into how bad it's gonna be.
Right.
All right. We just get 2 Esdras 8 and 50, man. 2 Esdras 8 and 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time they say in the latter time, talking about the time we in right now.
Yeah.
And it says for many great miseries, bro. I mean, misery, you can't even, inimaginable thing. It's not even man, I was reading, you know, when you think you done seen it, you think you done heard it all, right?
Yeah.
How wicked people are, man. I was reading a story, you know what I'm saying? It came on my app. And I believe somewhere in Florida. I don't know where in Florida. I believe somewhere in Florida, where it was this man, you know what I'm saying? You know, he had 2 women, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess his little main shorty, and he had a little side chick. And I guess, you know what I'm saying? His main lady he had, they broken up or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? They ended relationship. And when they end relationship, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got her pregnant or whatnot. He didn't want her to keep the baby because he had a new relationship going with his, you know what I'm saying, side chick turned wifey. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what wound up happening, you already know his ex old lady, his ex-rib, you might as well say, his ex-rib, she was like, nah, I'm keeping the child. So, you know, they were going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm keeping my child, I'm keeping my baby or whatnot, da-da-da. Yeah. I'm not going to give my baby up, I'm not getting no abortion, da-da-da. So what he did was him and his dad him and his side chick, or his new girl now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What they did was they ambushed his old lady when, you know what I'm saying, when she was, he already know a schedule. So he already know what time in the morning she gonna go to a car to warm a car. So he caught her outside, you know what I'm saying, when she was cracking the car, warming the car up or whatnot. Mind you, she pregnant. And they assaulted her. Now, she said she did everything she could to protect her stomach or whatnot. Because she said, woman, because, you know, they were hitting her with a damn They say had metal bats, baseball bats and shit.
Dang.
Stumping her, try to stumping her and shit or whatnot. And she did the best she could. I mean, they wasn't, what I'm saying? She didn't have no miscarriage, what I'm saying? Thank Lord for that. She didn't have no miscarriage, anything of that nature.
Sure.
But just showing, and then she was saying when they was beating her, they were like, oh yeah, man said, we're going to kick that baby out of ass or kill it. You know what I'm saying? These type of words just showing you, man, how wicked at times we are.
Man.
And then the scary thing about it is, you think how sick and how crazy and how heartless, you know what I'm saying, that and diabolical that situation was right there. People showing no mercy, man. When the scripture say the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah. That way going on, man. That woman ain't had no mercy on her.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Dang.
The grown ass man here is a fucking man. That's his fucking seed, right? His bitch ass. That's his goddamn seed. And he up there convinces other dildo head, his new dildo head, the goddamn assault. That's assault and battery right there.
Damn.
And then that assault and battery, you might have said assault and battery attempted to kill.
Yeah.
Y'all beat her with baseball bat. Then y'all assaulted her, and then you was stumping on her too.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Could have caused her, to have a miscarriage, bro.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of the damn day. I tell you, boy. Hey, but going back, like I said, man. 2nd Esdras 8:50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. That's why the Most High allowing these judgments to take place. And that pregnant woman that got assaulted or whatnot, guess what, man? She ain't all the way right her damn self, man. That was punishment upon Yahawashi going back to it bring out what is Amos? Is it Amos 3 and 6? Real quick.
Shall it be evil in the city?
Yeah. Bring that out real quick. Amos 3 and 6. Yes, because going back in the book of Job, nobody perished being innocent, bro. Now, nobody died in that situation, that I just spoke of, you know what I'm saying, that happened, that incident that happened, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, the point of the matter was, in that verse, it says, no one perished being innocent. Yeah. So when you receive judgment, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how about you, justifiable so?
Yep.
All right, because we went off. All right,
Yep.
All right. You have to bear the alienation of Yahawashi.
That's right.
At the end of the day, everybody, man, for that matter, man. All right, okay. So I ain't saying, she got fucked up, and you heard it. You read a story. You like, God damn, motherfucker, do some shit, heartless shit like these, some fucking monsters, man. These some damn, Esau be calling y'all monsters and and gorillas and all that. Hey, this shit we ain't talking about. Y'all animals, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. Man, Esau ain't got no. You see, Esau, the message ain't. You know what I'm saying? The message ain't. It's not incorrect, but it's the wrong messenger though. Esau, your punk ass can't say that. You ain't got all the blood. You covered up in motherfucking blood, motherfucker. All right, and how you got the damn name Esau?
The pot calling the
how you got the name Esau? The pot calling the kettle black. Say it again, brother.
Yeah, the pot calling the kettle black, man.
The wicked him damn self.
Michael Jordan, the wickedness.
Yeah, man. All right, But I tell you, man, Jake, boy, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it don't get worse. So just think about when there ain't no goddamn fucking food out here, man.
Yeah.
The lack of food. I ain't gonna say no food. The lack of food, the lack of resources out here. We start shut every damn thing down. They go
eating children.
Hey, what that Bubba Spark song? Ugly. It might be a little, some of you young as you 2000s on up, the born 2000, they probably know what I'm talking about. But go ahead though, brother.
God. That's the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? And what's that trumpet for the nation of Israel today? The prophets, man. We out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet, man, as Isaiah 58 chapter mentions. And it says, and you should be afraid of, the words in which we speak, because these are the words of Yahawashi, man. Men in the ancient days, when they saw the prophet Samuel, they asking Samuel, you come with, with peace? Because they know that the prophets were sent by Yahawashi, man. And the message that we got here today, we just read it. Many great miseries is coming to this place. So you should be trembling when you hear these words, man.
That's right.
I forget what prophet said that. Is that the book of Habakkuk? He heard the Lord's word and he was afraid. Praying that the Lord will have mercy on him. That's the sentiment of us, man. We heard the elder apostles say that Babylon the Great about to be destroyed. We fear, man. And fear is the beginning of knowledge, man. All right. But it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, have not done it? So it's showing you who get the credit, man. Not Satan. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai controls Satan. Satan
That's
works
right.
for Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's
Remember,
right.
Yahweh Shema Shai said that he bring the evil, man. Okay? You know, he bring the light and the darkness. He bring the peace and the evil, man, to roughly paraphrase that. You know, the Lord said he kill, he maketh alive. He wound and he heals. So all judgment goes back to who? Goes back to Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
That's
No
right.
another.
That's all right. That's right. That's right. You finished that? You had another one? You finished that?
That was it. That was it.
I got a precept for you, brother. All right, we're gonna lamb back off of that one. Amos 5:18. Woe, which means destruction, unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. To what end is it for you?
Ooh.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Ooh, gonna be confusion for you damn niggas, man.
Yep.
All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, okay. You ain't know what the fuck going on. You ain't know what the fuck about to come next, man. At the end of the day, man, it's like a punch. Somebody punch you, you know, from the blind side. You don't see fucking coming at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you can't say. You know, somebody punch you in the blind side. You didn't even have time to prepare for a brace, a dunk. You know, no, you ain't had time to reflex nothing.
Yeah.
Reflex ain't gonna work. You don't see the shit. How your reflex gonna be natural? You know, naturally. You know, duck a damn punch. You don't see
Right,
the damn
ain't got
bitch.
no spotty senses.
Motherfucking coming. Yeah, you got
Sure.
spotty senses. Lord got this word going throughout the four corners, man. That sound like that damn fucking sound like going around, man. You know,
Yeah.
all right. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no excuse because Most High got the shoot going throughout the four corners.
They do.
Day and night, man. All right, daily.
Daily.
So ain't no damn excuse, man. And Most High won't be hearing and won't be taking any neither, man.
Right.
The only thing he gonna be doing is, man, bringing out judgment. All right, bringing out judgment, man. Period, bro. All right. What we read in here, man, it says, "Woe unto you, destruction, unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him, man." All of these are dangerous fucking beasts, fucking animals, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that can take your ass out, can kill your motherfucking ass at the end of the day. So Yahweh Shema Shai is pretty much saying, man, you know what I'm saying? If your judgment is death, death is coming to you, man.
Yep.
You may escape one situation, you may escape another one. You may think the close is clear. You may even try to say, you know what, I'm gonna get out of Babylon, I'm gonna move out of Babylon. I got enough money, I'm gonna move out of Babylon.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fuck that shit. I believe what the prophet's saying. I ain't gonna do it, but I believe that part. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
And guess what? The scriptures say the earth shall shake to and fro.
Fro.
So you're gonna have big ass fucking earthquakes.
Can I run
You know
from
what I'm
it?
saying? You know, all
Yeah.
right. What they gonna call it? What tsunami floods and
Tsunamis,
shit,
yep.
and other parts of the fucking world and shit.
Right.
The Most High still gonna get your ass. If your ass is destined for death, it's like the movie Final Destination, man.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of what you may try to do, you ain't gonna be able to unlock the judgment Yahweh Shema Shai has
Yep.
set forth on you.
Yep.
If you're not of the elect and you're 2/3 and your judgment is death, death is fucking coming.
Ooh.
What form it may come in, that's a choice of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's scary
right.
than the motherfucker.
Scary.
Right there. That's a king of terror.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna bring, cause the Most High can bring your greatest fear upon you,
Greatest
and he
fear.
gonna bring your greatest fear upon you,
Yeah,
man.
yes.
At the end of the day, man. All right, we can't say it enough, man. All right, you know. Finishing up, verse 20, it says, Amos 5:20, it says, "Shall not the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?" All right, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be good for you goddamn motherfucking Jakes, you 2/3, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, that's in the world, they trusting oppression, trusting fucking Babylon. All right, you trusting all these other bullshit ass ideologies, precepts of men. All right, end of the day, a lot of these organizations, religions was created, or if it wasn't created, it was funded by Esau one way or another.
Yep.
Esau got his hand in it, man. That devil himself, man.
Demon.
All right, you know, okay. All right, that's his goddamn job, man.
Even
okay?
some of these Israelite camps, man. You sell out Israelite camps that don't want to promote and push the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. Don't want to push the true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai. You need to be warning the Lord's people about that MOTB, man. We all about to be tried.
No, they ain't
and
got
tested.
to. They ain't got to because you know what? They ain't set up to. Yahweh Shema Shai got the prophet. He got great millstone. He got the prophets, and every brother coming in that spirit
Right.
of great millstone, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shema Shai got the prophets out there. See, we all know Yahweh Shema Shai deals with duality, man.
Yeah.
All right. Is the same way he got his men of the Lord, he got his prophets out there, man. All right, you know, they got to serve their purpose as the men of the Lord serve their purpose.
Yeah.
They serve their purpose for righteous sake. The elect, we serve our purpose for righteous sake. We pushing the word and declaring the words of Yahawashi.
Yeah.
All right, and which is going to draw the elect in. And 2/3, man, these 2/3 false prophets and shit, they're set up to be stumbling block the motherfucking Jake, man. They're set up to be stumbling blocks, man. All right, to lead Jake into a ditch along with their fucking selves, man. That what that, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what's going on. They doing what they Most High created them to do, man.
They are.
All right, being those foxes, man. At the end of the day or whatnot,
man.
You know, going back to Ezekiel 13, man. We love going. Man, matter of fact, let's go to that real quick, bro. Let's get that Ezekiel 13 barbecue show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Going into these damn fucking false prophets, man. They say that they've been sent by Yahawashi. Most High say, I send them not, man. Most High say, I just set these motherfuckers up to be false prophets. That's it. To deceive and deceivable belongeth to the Most High.
That's right.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Khan, you want to start at the top?
Yes, sir.
Khan, this is Ezekiel 13:1. And the word of the Lord, Yahawashi, came unto me, saying,
Showing you Ezekiel ain't speaking his words, man.
Yeah.
These words Yahawashi. That go for all the prophets, man. We don't it start from Elder Apostle Har on down. We all say that, man. All right, the elder bishops on down, man.
Right.
And we all say that, bro. You know, these are not words, these words Yahawashi.
Words of
Most
the
High
Lord.
speak through the mouth of his prophets, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man.
That's right.
Right. You got plenty of scriptures you can go to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, we about to go to one real quick right now. 2nd Ezra 15:1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Yahawashi.
Yeah.
So the Most High say he gonna put his words in our mouth, man.
Yeah.
So we speaking the words of Yahawashi, man. All right, going back to Isaiah 8:20. If you're not speaking or coming out of the book, the law of the book, that means there ain't no light in your ass, man. Ain't no truth in you, man. You a fucking liar, man.
Right.
All right, anything you saying ain't gonna fucking profit at the end of the day, man.
Right.
It's not gonna come to intuition, man. It's not gonna manifest, man. All right, you know, because it was not of Yahawashi, man.
Right.
All right, you got it.
Yeah,
brother.
you got to be sent by Yahawashi. Otherwise, you got to possess the Holy Spirit
That's
of
right,
Yahawashi to understand these words and to teach it, man.
That's right,
All
brother.
right, that's why these false prophets, they lack in the spirit. You know, they might teach you that you Israel. All right, but when we get into these prophecies, especially when it comes down to the MOTB, they cannot tell you what it is because the Holy Spirit gives you that. All right, that gives you that understanding on what it truly is, man.
Hey, matter of fact, let's give me Mark. Go to word. I mean, go to word. Go in the book of Saint Mark 13:11 real quick. Barbecue Shaw.
Con. It's the book of Saint Mark, chapter 13 and verse 11, and it reads in red letter Yahawashi, but when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand.
And that's going to happen before, and it's going to happen again, man. And that's going into the elect, the prophets, the men of the Lord, man. It's going to be a time to where certain members of the elect, they have to be martyrs, or certain brothers of the elect, because not all of us that get caught up in them concentration camps, heads going to be up in them guillotines, man.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many different scenarios, man. The most I can allow one brother, his head get cut off, and another brother can have spiritual power with a blade just stop before it get his neck and start fucking Esau ass up and put his spirit, you know, to touch a brother Nick, brother head to come and be joined right back to his body and what. And the Most High, man, like he gonna work in our days, man. He gonna things we gonna see we never seen before. St. John 14:12. Technically, that hasn't fully came to pass yet, man. That hasn't, because Yahawashi say the worst I do. You know what I'm saying? You shall do great. They ain't even that. Come on, bro.
Man.
So it's gonna be so many different scenarios, man. But nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? The elect, hey, man, hey, we gonna have faith, man, even to death, man, because we know what's waiting after. We know what's waiting after, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what time it is. Our eyes are open.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? We know that reward, man. We know it's the kingdom to come, man. We believe, we trust in that, man. We know about the true, the hereafter, bro. We know what that is, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the day or whatnot, the afterlife. You know, niggas about the afterlife. You know, afterlife, man, it's gonna be transition. Afterlife is transition, immortality,
Power,
man. Going from glory to glory, transitioning from glory to glory, man.
Sir.
That's what we waiting on. That's what we doing it for, man. That's why we present our body as a living sacrifice, man.
Right.
That we can boldly, man, you know, through the spirit of Yahawashi, we can do boldly without nothing, without Yahawashi.
That's right.
Hey, man, Esau, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you got to do. You gonna take the seal or you gonna put you there? Fuck you, because you lost any damn way. Like, hey, we gonna fuck you up when you get in. We get you in the kingdom, man, and we gonna get our lick back, man. All right, you know, and we gonna bring this back to your fucking memory too. Yep. All right, you know, the same way you take us out, we take your ass out. We have guillotine set up in the kingdom too, man. Get your head cut off and shit with fire. Maybe, boy, we gonna be meditating, bro. We gonna meditate in terror. Like Scripture say, meditate in terror, bro. Cause Scripture say gonna be double into this bastard, man. Go ahead, brother. I go all day, man. So we're gonna do these. So I ain't going on tangents about how we gonna fuck Esau bitch ass up. Go ahead, brother.
It's the same Mark chapter 13, verse 11. But when they shall lead you and deliver you up.
And the point we brought it out. The point we brought this scripture out right here. The Most High, man, He speak through His prophets, man.
Yeah.
All right. We ain't got it like me and you know what I'm saying, me and my brother, man. Me and Zyquan here, bro. When bro pull up, you know what I'm saying, to the crib, you know, and salute each other, we already know we was linking up, you know, going to do a, you know, indoor, you know, ministry. We already chop it up earlier, right, during the week.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying, you know, when I see my brother, I just asked him, I say, man, sure. I say, man, you go ahead, kick it off, brother. I said, what you, da-da-da. I say, man, what you think, you know what I'm saying, what you going to go into, you want to start off with, Brother's like, hey, man, you know, I may go ahead, you know, talk about, you know, the C-hip, going to the word robot, you know. You know, we watching videos where the going into that word robot, you know, goes back to, you know, slave, man, servant, man, slave, man.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, man, let's go. You know, let's do it.
Yeah.
He brought out no scriptures. You got some article, man, we just, you know what I'm saying, hit that live button. Because we already know, we fully confident. We already know, you know, the Holy Spirit gonna take over.
Yeah.
We know it's not us anyway.
Yeah.
I said, man, the scriptures, even if we would have, before we would even hit the live button, before we even do a listen, we would have went ahead and wrote some scriptures down. Some of those, the scriptures probably wouldn't even come out, man.
Yeah.
If Yahawah Shemashah ain't wanted to come out.
Ain't wanted to.
You know what I'm saying? This is Yahawah Shemashah show, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? You got it, my brother. You got it, bro.
St. Mark 13 and 11. But when they shall lead you up, but when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand.
And that's why a lot of these damn niggas gonna fucking fold, man. Because unlike Great Millstone, man, that's one thing those apostles, man, they gave us 100% truth, man. We knew those apostles, I woke up to the Great Millstone, they was preaching concentration camp. Yeah. They never hid that fact from us, bro.
Yeah.
And guess what? That time, man, what it was doing, building your faith up, man.
Yeah.
Building your faith up. I'm giving you reality, man. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I ain't telling you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm telling you according to the words of Yahawah Shemashah, Jacob Trouble. This what the fuck coming, man. This fucking reality, man. So if it's fucking coming, hey, this is time you need to go ahead and find out what I need to do. All right, in order to be saved, man.
Right.
All right, in order for Yahawah Shemashah to remember me, to have mercy, to have grace, to have favor upon me, man.
Yeah.
What do I need to do, man, to be covered? For my family, my household to be, what I need to do, man.
Right.
These are questions of, you know what I'm saying, sincere, man of the Lord, a person to truly have fear and you truly believe the words of Yahawah Shemashah. These are questions you're going to be asking, man. What I got to do, bro? Because I know it is coming. Yeah. This is reality. So I need to go ahead and you need to go ahead and get that preparation going, man. Preparing, man. Getting rooted, man. All right. And as time, go on, man. What happened, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, all right. You building your faith up. All right.
Right.
You know, you getting stronger. You getting built up even stronger, man.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no gangster can convince, you know what I'm saying, can make you have no fucking doubt in your mind, in your head. I know what I believe in, man.
Yeah.
It could be 1,000 of y'all gang saying, oh, you stupid, you die, this and that. How can you believe in it? That's not going to shake in our faith, man.
Yeah.
Even our family, the closest people to us, man.
Yeah.
We so rooted in it, man. At this point, through the spirit of Yahawah Shemashah, because those apostles, they gave us 100% truth. They didn't hold anything back. They gave us the good, the bad, the ugly, man.
Yeah.
They didn't sit up there and paint it and try to give us a little pretty picture. No, we give you this is what the fuck gonna happen, bro. We can't save you, man. We can't even save ourselves, bro. You better get fucking right. Motherfuckers put you to fucking death. You don't get right. Most I kept, the elders apostles Great Millstone, they kept it all the way 100, and they still keep it. Still do, never stop.
Yeah.
That's how we know what the standard is, man. All right, we don't know nothing but to give you the 100% truth, bro.
Ain't no chase.
As how it was given us, how it was taught, how it was given to us, man. At the end of the day, bro.
That's right.
All right, that's the reality of the matter, man. No, it don't sound good. It's some scary ass, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be some scary motherfucking times out here, man. Yeah, gonna be some scary times. You don't know Yahawah Shemashah.
Yeah.
The Most High ain't defending you in that day and that time, man. You better believe that, bro. All right, but we gonna have Yahawah Shemashah to comfort us, man.
Right.
Or it's gonna be moments where, oh shit, you damn right, bro. If the Most High said the Most High said he gonna top it. So the Most High said it's gonna be like a time like no other. What the fuck you think that mean, bro? We gonna see shit we ain't never seen motherfucking before,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
But we ain't gonna be disenchanted. We ain't gonna be bugged out. We already know, oh, this prophecy. This Yahawashi Yahawashi. Then we gonna know the Most High got us head, got us covered any goddamn way. Going back to Psalms 91, man. All them plagues getting hit. Matter of fact. Let me. I quoted that. Let me get that. Let me get that right now, man. I mean, you want to add something?
Yeah, because that's just the balance of the scriptures, man. You know, yeah, we know Yahawashi Yahawashi bringing great calamity, misery, and destruction to this place. You know, ultimately judgment. All right, but the balance is that the Lord gonna protect us, man, and deliver us, man. Knowing that we got a heavenly host, like it reads in Psalms the 34th chapter. The angel of the Lord, Yahawashi Yahawashi, encampeth round about them that fear him. And delivereth them. So hey, we fearing Yahawashi Yahawashi. We ain't fearing Esau. We ain't fearing what he about to do, man. We know this devil coming with it, man. But what is that? He just following the plan, the script of Yahawashi Yahawashi. We know all these things, man. We know his playbook. We know how it's gonna end. All right, we know we about to get beamed up, man. Hey, so we striving for the truth, man, unto death, man. And like the Lord said, He gonna give us a crown of life, man. That's what we working for, man. You know, nothing corruptible, nothing of this world. All right, because all the money, all the accolades, fame, and status you can get on this side gonna get burned up, man. All right, but what we are striving for is eternal, man. You know, eternal name. Okay.
What I was saying, what scripture I was saying, brother? I know Jeremiah 30:7. What other scripture I called for?
Forget. Salah.
Nah, you good, man. But anyway, I got the Jeremiah 30:7 because we were talking about how bad it was gonna be, man. All right, out here, man. The judgment Yahawashi Yahawashi is gonna be bringing.
Oh,
man.
Psalms 91.
Dwada, brother. I was gonna bring that Jeremiah 30:7 out before I bring that Psalms 91. Dwada, brother.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the scripture just said, you know, Yahawashi Yahawashi says, it says, for that day is great, so that none is like it. So you can't compare the time that we coming in. This right here is about to be the judgment. This about to be the greatest wrath the Most High ever had, man.
Yeah.
And man, you flood the whole earth, man. I'm like, damn, you get madder than that. You know what I'm saying? You split the atom. Like, damn, you get madder than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Most High split the, you know what I'm saying? He split the sea. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And then, after Israel crossed over,
right.
he allowed to see the damn swallow up the Egyptians and the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
But that's a terrible way to go,
Terrible, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't the Red Sea, the Sea of Suez, man.
Yeah.
The Gulf of Suez, man.
Suez, yeah.
All right. Okay. That we crossed, not the Red Sea. All right. But nevertheless, that's a terrible way to go out, man. All them plagues, man, the Most High was sending this shit, killing the firstborns of the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Hell, the Most High, we did us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 70 AD. And how the Syrians fucked the Northern Kingdom up, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going that history. Hell, Atlantic slave trade, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was great rap the Most High had, bro. Devil's Punch Bowl. Like, we look at them old, you know what I'm saying? You look at all them old white ass pictures and shit of Esau lynching damn Jake. You see them all, a mob of crackers. You know what I'm saying? Smiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking at they loving their fucking work that they done did on fucking that would demons, motherfucking get it back. But all that's the rap of Yahawashi Yahawashi, man. Right. That judgment of the Most High right there, bro. And that's the power y'all want to play with, man. All right. But it says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of. So it's telling you, Jacob's trouble, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the time we in right now, the latter day, right now.
Yep.
Right now. Great death, man. Most High ain't nothing to play with. Now, let me get that in Psalms 91, because there's going to be so much fucking death around us, man.
Right.
But it ain't going to come near the men of the Lord, man, the prophets, man. All right? Matter of fact, the point in verse 7, but I want to start up a little, because all of it's good, man, when you get there, man.
That whole chapter.
Man, we're gonna read that whole. We're gonna read all 16 verses.
Yeah,
we're gonna try. We're gonna see where the spirit go, man. Because like I said, it ain't like what I'm saying, we had particular order we going and we was flowing in the spirit anyway, bro. All right, but yeah, we're gonna read all the Psalms 91 barbecue show.
I got the title in the blue letter. It says security of the one who trusts in the Lord.
It says security in the one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean to tell me we the one, not the two? We the one, not the two. Yeah. Let me stop. You know how Jake is, man. I'm the one, not the two. I'm the one, not the two. You got You got it, brother. Gotta have a little fun, but like I was supposed to say, you gotta have a little fun, man. You know,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you be bug outs and shit.
Right, we ain't no
Ain't no monks over there. He saw shit. Ain't no monks over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want that stiff back. Anyway, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
This
about
is
to go somewhere with that. I'm gonna go ahead though, but we ain't going there. Go ahead.
God. This the book of Psalms 91:1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." And you know, the ones who's abiding under the secret place of Yahawashi is the elect, man. You know, us being in this truth, you know, we're known as what, you know, the household of faith, man. So we've come under the protection, you know, the shadow of Yahawashi. We know that nobody else can save us, you know, because Yahawashi is bringing all the destruction, man, and the judgment. And it says, "I will say of the Lord, Yahawashi, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust." Yeah, because, you know, Proverbs, that leads to Proverbs 18:10. You know, the name of the Lord is known as a strong tower, man. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So who we going to be calling upon and believing on to get delivered? Yahawashi, man. We ain't got nobody else. We don't got no plan Bs, man.
Showing you that we gonna have the name on this side.
Yeah.
We're gonna know the name of the Father, Yahawah in the Hebrew.
Yep.
All right, Yahawah, which means He is.
Yep.
He is this, and we're gonna have the name of our big bro, the King of Kings, man. All right, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, Yahawashi, in which we know that name in the Hebrew, which means what? He's the deliverer, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna have them names, man.
That's right.
So clowns out there talking about we ain't gonna have the name to the kingdom, we don't know the name, man. They fucking liars, man. They false prophets, man.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna say it just like that, bro. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Verse 3. It says,
And I ain't saying they liars. The words saying they liars, man.
Yeah.
The words of Yahawah was shot.
Yep.
Because I say, they gonna call upon my name.
Yeah.
So you trying to call the Lord a liar then? Because if you say we gonna have the name on this side, Lord said we're gonna have the name on this side. The scripture say we reading Baruch.
we got it.
We're gonna remember the name.
We're going to remember.
And they're talking about on this side, man.
Yeah.
Proverbs 30:4. What is his name? What is his father's name? If thou can tell, man. Proverbs 30:4, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
God. It says,
About
verse
to
3.
get up, about to get high. Go ahead, brother. We ain't about to get there, though.
God, that's that zeal. That's that righteous zeal.
Like I said in the spirit,
Yeah.
the Most High set these false prophets up, man. So but still, sometimes you be in the flesh, you get overworked up, because we take this word of truth, we take this truth daily serious, man.
Right.
If somebody play with this word, they play with this truth or whatnot, man, we are highly offended, man.
Right.
Highly offended, man. We was like, man, play with something safe, man. Play with your mama, nigga.
Yeah.
But you want to play with the truth, though, man.
Right.
You better off playing with your mama, you playing with the truth, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most High ain't, boy, jeez.
Hey.
Yes, boy, because you don't know. Y'all can get it. Y'all can get it worse, man.
Get it bad, man.
Y'all can get it worse. Y'all gonna get them stripes. Y'all get more stripes, man, than the Jake that never partake in the truth, man.
Yeah.
A Jake that never believe accept this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get it worse than Jake that didn't accept this truth, bro.
Right.
Because y'all tasted this truth. Y'all supposed to fucking know better, man. All right. Luke, I'm gonna read this real quick. Luke 12, red letter, Yahawashi. And that servant which knew his Lord's will. So it says you knew the will. You knew the will. And prepared not himself. You still didn't prepare yourself. Because you get rebuked. Yahawashi is going to rebuke you, man. And how he speak. We just read, he speak to the mouth of his prophets by great millstone. Because great millstone is the only camp, all right, that we have no respect of persons, man. Hell, if a brother going off a great millstone, we'll correct a brother. We'll rebuke a brother for going off, bro.
Definitely.
So what the hell you think we going to do to somebody outside a great millstone? All right? You going off, hey, you going to get rebuked. Scripture say you're supposed to get rebuked, reproved, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Part of the ministry, man. Giving instructions, bro.
Yeah.
All right? And that's an act of love.
That is.
But niggas will take that out of, man, who are you? Are you checking me, man? Who are you, man? You up there trying to rebuke? Who are you, dog? I ain't say nothing about you. So you don't know damn what the truth is about, bro. The truth ain't about being PC, man.
Yeah.
The truth ain't about no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? No unifying. The only time you unifying is you are the elect. We speaking the same thing, then you can unify. Because we speaking the same thing, we come in the same spirit.
Yep.
If you ain't speaking the 100% truth, we ain't unifying. And we supposed to call you out. We supposed to mark your ass.
Right.
Going back to Romans 16 and 17 at the end of the damn day. All right, So these niggas, they here to reproof. And these same niggas here to reproof. And these same niggas talk shit, trying to bring out false allegations. What the scripture going into?
Yep.
It says they knew They knew the Lord's will. Because you get rebuked. Because these niggas going on. The Most High having great millstone. Yahawashi got his spiritual pit bulls out there, bro.
Yeah.
On your ass, bro.
We the only ones
get them.
that really
Get them.
go get 'em.
Get them. Sick them. Get them. That was Yahawashi. Get them.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga going on. Get them.
Right.
Got all them spiritual pit bulls on you, and we locking in, bro. And you know the pit bull latch in on your ass. That's your ass, bro.
ass.
Ain't letting go,
the
man.
post, man.
And that's the spirit. And really, it's not us. It's spirit of Yahawashi got us out there on you niggas, man. That be going off, man.
Yep.
All right, you know. And let's start from El Pastor Har, you know what I'm saying, to the elders apostles start with El Pastor Har on down to the bishops on down, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you know. Okay, so you going off, you gonna get fucking called out. The scriptures say so. So you niggas, you hear, you know you going off,
Right.
but you get emotional, you get all offended. So y'all know the will. So y'all still guilty, cause the word done went out, the reproof done went out.
Man.
So guess what? Y'all know the will of Yahawashi. Y'all still didn't prepare yourself. Tell niggas, hey boy, y'all better get the song correct. You better get that mark of the beast correct. All right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you better get the words correct. You better know the name of Yahawashi. All right, you know. All right, better have that. Hey, Most High only dealing with the elect, not all Israel.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You know, y'all better know about Israelite foreigners.
Yep.
All right. And you know what I'm saying? It's a nationality. It's a bloodline thing, not a color thing.
Yep.
You can't just look at the appearance of a person and determine their nationality, whether they're Hebrew Israelite or not,
Right.
just by looking at them, man. It's the spirit, bro.
Try the spirit by the spirit.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Israelite seed, the Israelite man seed done been spread through all the women of all the fucking nations, man.
Yep.
And it been spread throughout all the four corners on this earth. So not all Israelites gonna come back looking like your common Israelite, man.
Right.
Okay, at the end of the damn day, bro. That go over a nigga head. Those mysteries is stumbling block, the mystery of the scriptures that go over these niggas' heads, man. But yet, Yahawashi got the prophets out, the great mystery. We doing videos, man.
Yeah.
We doing lessons, man.
Yep.
We're doing hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 25, 15 minutes, 5, whatever, edifying, however long it is edifying and bringing out the point. So you can't say, only thing they said was, you know what I'm saying, we going off and that was it. No, we show you how you going off,
Showing
man.
you how you
showing
going
you how you going off,
Yeah.
man, according to the scriptures, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so ain't no fucking excuses, man. You can't say, I didn't know. Niggas, you niggas know, but guess what? You was in your fucking pride, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear fuck great news. So guess what? The word still went out. The correction still went out. Whether you accept it or not, the Most High still gonna punish your ass, bro. All right, if you don't take heed, you don't repent and return back and have the song correctly, man.
Yeah.
We know a lot of you niggas ain't gonna do that because of your pride, man. But it says the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder, and will appoint him, and the Most High gonna cut your ass up precisely, baby. All right, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers, man. And that servant which knew his Lord's will. Yeah, you niggas that knew. And you Jake that's on the goddamn fucking sidelines too. You sideline niggas, man. All right, you Jake that want to ball in motherfucking practice. Niggas want to be Michael Jordan in practice, but then when it's game time, game like you niggas don't show up.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't fucking show up at the end of the day. Hey, coach, my ankle hurt, coach. I can't play, my ankle hurt.
Yeah.
I got back problems, coach. You know, I pull a hand, I pull a muscle, man. I pull a calf. And niggas ain't got no heart to get out there on that court when there's people watching. Well, guess what? People watching, man. The scripture say we're going to be a spectacle. The whole world watching us, man.
Yep.
And we're going to perform. All right? Because all through the spirit of Yahawashi, because we know it ain't us no damn way. It's all the will of Yahawashi anyway.
Bigger
That's
than
in us, man.
Yeah.
You know, okay? So we ain't afraid. We ain't offended, man. Like you niggas are, man. And it says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. Yeah, most of the time he's gonna be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. So the Most High gonna fuck both of you wicked niggas up. Yeah. The only difference is Jake that's of the circumcision that knew better, you gonna get fucked up worse, man. The worst. You know better, man. And you ain't show no fucking fear, man. It makes you even more wicked, man. Right. It says, for unto whomsoever much is given of him shall be much required. See, there you go. Most High, like scripture say, many are called but a few chosen. So a lot of these niggas that called but they weren't of the chosen, guess what? Most High gonna fuck their ass up, man. Yeah. All right, you know, cause eventually somewhere down the line they got offended, man. All right, and fall out, man. All right, all took the fucking sea help, man. Yeah. All right, at the end of the day. And it says, and to whom men have committed much of him, they will ask the more. All right. So yeah, that was it on that one. What you had, my brother?
I'm still holding that Psalms 91.
Con, yeah, we go ahead and read that. We go ahead. Yep.
This is the book of Psalms 91 and 3. It says, surely.
Matter of fact, we're gonna close out on that Psalms 91. We're gonna close out on Psalms 91. Let's right now, because we call these scriptures out. Now, if you had an article or something that you want to add, we're gonna go into Revelation 13, 16, and 17. We're gonna go into that word mark. Also, we're gonna read the judgment. If you take the C-hip, Revelation 14, 9, and 10. All right. Then we can go in 2nd Esdras, 16. We can read 70 on down. You know what I'm saying? Or we can go into Isaiah 65, both, whatever. Have the Spirit move, have the Spirit give you, what I'm saying, to bring out. Then we can close out on that Psalms 91, man. And we'll see if it go like that through the Spirit, man. But, that's the lineup right now. That's the spiritual lineup right now. So we'll see how everything go, man. All right. Sir. You got it, my brother.
Spirit. All right. This you want to start with that Revelation?
Yes.
This is Revelation chapter 13. A very important prophecy to understand, man.
And you can break it down, brother. You break it down, bro.
It's the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark.
And who's that he?
Esau. So-called white man.
Let's get Pacific. Let's get even deeper. When we say Esau, is your everyday Edomite, so-called white man?
No.
It's
them wicked elite, man.
Super elite, man.
International bankers, man. The ones who control the power in the planet Earth right now.
Let's put a name on it, brother.
The ones who control the resources, the gold, the silver, and the money.
And who control that? Let's put names on it.
Esau, so-called white. You got the Rawchaa.
There you go.
The Rockefellers.
There you go. That's the two main names we need to mention right there. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, man. We're talking about specifically, man. All right, go ahead.
Yep. It says...
They're the one that's going to be ushering, because Most High put these bastards in power, man. They're the super elite, the 1%ers, like the brother was going into, the national bankers, man.
Right.
All right, Okay. Go ahead. The Most High will give them rulership on the left-hand side, man. All right, because, like you have the elect of Israel, all right, on the right-hand side, you have the elect of Esau on the left-hand side, man. Their nobles, their top guys, because all Edomites ain't going to be rich and shit, like even in the kingdom.
Yeah.
All Israel going to be rich, but they ain't going to be equivalent to the elect, man, in riches and whatnot, and glory and in shine,
right?
In stature, you know what I'm saying? The elect gonna be on a different level than your everyday Israelite, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But all Israel gonna be good, but it's still gonna be levels though. Just like in Esau kingdom, man. You can have a goddamn cracker, man. It could be let's say somebody like a Jerry Springer, man. I ain't gonna use that big nose cracker, man. Give me another cracker, man. Give me damn, man. Give me a damn Edomite, man. Give me a damn Edomite, bro.
Alex Jones.
Yeah, Alex Jones. Okay, a good one, but that's a full bred Edomite right there, brother. Yeah, you good on that one. I mean, he trying to say he was Gad, or I don't know. That to be determined, man. He trying to lie and say he was Gad. I don't know if he lying or not, because he trying to say his grandfather go back to Gad and shit. That'll be determined. That's between Yahawah and Bahasham. Yahawah and the angels, man, they gonna make the separations, man, of the wheat from the tares, man. But anyway, we're gonna use Alex Jones. We're gonna use him, man. We're gonna use him for right now. Now, Alex Jones, he may be, let's say Alex Jones, he's an Edomite, man. Alex Jones may be a well-off cracker, man, which we know he is, man. And we know he's funded by Esau any damn way, and by how many damn idiots be putting money sending their money and shit to this damn bastard and shit. Nevertheless, man, let's say, Alex Jones, man, he's a millionaire and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Living good. Got him a nice mansion and what have you. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't an issue for him. We got him a summer house, a winter home, spring home and shit. Fly the country, vacation, da-da-da. He living the life at the end of the day. Kids got they trust fund babies and all that shit, bro. All right. But compared to a Rawchaa, these motherfuckers got their own cities, their own islands, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Just drive to their damn house. I mean, first of all, they got estates, man. They got castles, bro.
Manors, ain't it?
Yeah, manors and shit, bro. It may take you, man, let's say when you get on their fucking estate, their property, to get to the main house where they at, you may gotta drive 30 minutes, might be a fucking hour and shit. Maybe an hour, maybe longer than that, bro.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them bastards, you can't even drive there. You gotta fly, but you gotta fly.
Yeah.
They like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fly helicopters and shit, bro.
Dang.
They living it. They living it up. You know what I'm saying? Now, Alex Jones, he Edomite, but he ain't living like no damn fucking Rawchaa. He ain't getting it like that.
Nah.
Like royalty, they living better than kings, bro. The Rothschilds and shit. You know?
Damn.
Now, Alex Jones, he doing good, but you know what I'm saying? And Edomite Kingdom and shit, he's still be considered doing good because they say he a multi-millionaire. He's still doing good. He still ain't got a want for nothing.
Yeah.
But see, the difference is between the Rothschilds, see his levels to it. Same thing we saying in the kingdom, you know, Israel.
Yeah.
Like the regular Israelite, they gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have crowns on their head. All those gonna be royal.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be levels though.
It's gonna be
they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Regular Israelite gonna be on the same level. He gonna be shining. He gonna be good. Hey, the scripture tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? When they came into, I think it was Sheba, Queen of Sheba, whatever. When they came to visit, you know what I'm saying? King Solomon. You know what I'm saying? When they came to the doorman, King Solomon doorman, they mistaken King Solomon doorman as King Solomon. That's how decked out King Solomon doorman was. You know, come on, man, for the queen, like, damn, he's so decked. You know, Jake do it big. Jake, we ain't that comparable back then, man. Jake had real gold and shit back then and whatnot, man. Right. But you know, that was because that right there was like a preseason to how the kingdom is really gonna be, like a prelude to how the kingdom is gonna be. King Solomon, that was like a prelude to the kingdom, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, so if the doorman is decked out like that, how much more King Solomon? If my doorman is ice out, bro, dripped out. Ice out, as they say, or whatnot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He drip head to toe. Right. Drip head to toe, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? How much more will King Solomon, imagine his, when you see him. Yeah. If you like, damn, what the fuck is the doorman, right? God damn, the doorman? What the fuck? Like, he got $1 million worth of jewelry on and shit, bro. Yeah. Dripped out, man. Balling, you know, balling and shit, bro. On, you know? Man. Top of the line threads. You got top of the line threads, baby. You know? That's King Solomon, man. You know, King Solomon. Army, you his men or what? You know, you want his men, you know? You already know you're gonna be, come on, man. So how much more King Solomon, bro? Yeah. You know? I tell you, boy, the king, it gonna be far out, man. I tell you, man, it gonna be back in our true form, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, man, you know what I say? We got so much to look forward to in the kingdom, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who was reading, brother? I was reading you.
We stunting. We at the bottom right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah. Imagine in the kingdom, man. Yeah. So just like I said, it's comparable. You know, Jake's still gonna be doing it, man. Yeah. Doing it, bro, in the kingdom. Jake's still gonna be doing. We're gonna do it real big in the kingdom, bro. But like I said, it just levels, man. All right, you know, you got it, brother. This is Revelation 13:16.
You know,
and he, cause of all, which we established who that he is, Esau, the wicked elite. All right, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers. You know, the 1%ers. It says, and he, cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So no matter what your social class is, you're going to be subjected, you know, to this mandate that he's about to mandate. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And the mark goes into the Greek word charagma. All right. And I want to get that word here in the blue letter.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
And it says a stamp, a imprinted mark. And that symbolizes and shows you that it's not sin. It's not a spiritual mark. It's indeed a physical mark.
That's right, brother.
And if you're paying attention with the current events and Esau and how he's advanced with his technology, you should clearly see that it's the technology of the RFID micro C-hip, man. All right, because it's going to allude to what you're going to be doing with that mark. And that's what ties the prophecy together. You can't buy with sin.
Right.
You can't sell with sin, man.
Right.
So that don't make no damn sense. You got to put 2 and 2 together, man. But it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you going to go up to the counter and buy with sin? Or you gonna go up to the counter with a so-called white woman?
Come on, man. Use common sense, bro.
That don't make no
Sure, it had
sense.
to be something physical, not something spiritual. You know, it had to be a physical mark, bro.
Yeah.
How you gonna spiritually, like the brother said, how you gonna spiritually make a physical transaction, bro?
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
And then we make that point that Esau is not a spiritual man.
Yeah, he's not a spiritual, period. So how, come on, man. Come on.
So he gonna have a physical thing that he gonna want to put inside your body, man. All right, when it goes into your right hand, you know, you got people already getting C-hips out here.
Right.
Already going up to the counter, you know, the little pay machine where you would tap your card or your phone and just using their hand with the micro C-hip in their hands. But right now, it's not mandated. We're coming into the time to where it's going to be mandated, and that's going to be the test.
Where it's law.
Yeah.
And, you know, that got to happen once, you know what I'm saying? Esau got to, you know, kill the current currency that we up under, man. All right? It's Federal Reserve notes, man. The VI, man.
Right.
All right? He got to kill that. You got to kill that petrol, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and once he does that, you know, it's going to be a one world currency, which is going to be a digital currency.
Yeah.
Man. And which in that digital currency, all right, you know what I'm saying? They're planning on what? To make you robots, going back to what you was bringing out. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at that word robot, it goes back to the word, what, slave, man. Yeah. To implant that C-hip inside of you. At the end of the day, you the one to inactivate the C-hip, man. At the end of the day, bro. All right? You know, you the robot. All right? At the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? The C-hip has no power. Like what I say, the C-hip is not sin or transgression within itself. Right. The C-hip, all right? You know what I'm saying? You know, the charisma, that's not sin within itself. Right. It only becomes sin once you implant that inside of you. Yeah. All right? When you plant it, that's when it's sin. You know, okay? That's when you're telling Esau, you know what I'm saying? You know, he put that physical stamp inside of you that I want you to be my perpetual master at the end. That what you telling Yahawah Shah when you do that shit. Yep. That's what the Most High said. He's a jealous pot. The Most High coming with that fire, man, on you damn niggas, man. You harlots. Because we the woman of Yahawah Shah. Yeah. So really, you a fucking harlot, man. Right. You're not a virgin, man. You're not that chaste virgin, man. At the end of the day, man, you've been penetrated by the philosophies of this other world, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay, you're a drunk off the philosophies of America, man. Yep. When you quoting goddamn red, because they ain't white supremacists, red supremacists, fucking supreme, you know what I'm saying, where they had you know what I'm saying, they racial thoughts, you know what I'm saying, where they thought they was, you know what I'm saying, white supremacy mentality and mindset. Yep. You know what I'm saying, you know? All right, and Jake push that bitch back out. All right, at the end of the damn day. All right, you know? Because like I say, so engulfed in Babylon, man. Yep. Went through his school, went through his educational system and shit. Yep. At the end of the damn day, come up against their own heritage. Yep. All right, you know? All right, showing you, man. Stockholm syndrome, man. That's a real thing, man. Niggas still affected by that to this very day, bro. Right. You got it, brother.
I got this quote from this devil. His name is Yuval Noah Harari. You might know him and Carl Schwab. Carl Schwab is the one.
Oh, damn, Mo, big ass Mo, man.
Yeah, faggot ass Edomite. You know, Carl Schwab said that you will own nothing and be happy. You know, that's what the devil intends to do.
That's the mentality of these bastards, bro. That's their mentality, man. That's their mindset, man. Right. You know, they got a God complex at the end of the damn day. But yeah, you don't want to see this damn, but yeah, Esau can be saved. Right. You don't want to see an end to this kingdom. But see, you damn niggas don't know the agenda, you know what I'm saying? You know, you niggas don't know about, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Rex 84. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, what other, the agenda, what thing called, brother?
You got Rex 84, you got J, him, you got a lot of shit out there.
Yeah. They just repackage what that same damn thing. Pretty much all going to depopulation, man. Yeah. And mainly coming after what the Hebrew Israelites, man. At the end of the day or whatnot. That's the main, that's what they main focus on. You know what I'm saying? You know, pursuing back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man. At the end of the day, man. All right? Because Esau know Jacob represent his end at the end of the day. Right. End of his fucking kingdom. End of what? You may ask. End of his fucking kingdom. He know the beginning, you know what I'm saying? The end of his kingdom is the beginning of ours, man. That's what you think Revelation 12 and 12 read. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The devil knew that his time is short, man. All right? That's why he trying to hurry up and usher in this one world order, trying to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, bring out them Draconian laws. All right? And he ready to hurry up and persecute, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Hebrew Israelites, man. Yeah. All right? You know what he ready to do. All right? Because he know his time is short, man. All right? But it gonna come to no travail at the end of the day, far as him fully getting his one world order established. Yahawah Shah gonna allow this devil to kick it off only due to the fact of prophecy. That's it. Devil gotta fulfill prophecy, man. Yeah, he gonna kick it off. And then 2/3, man, Yahawah Shah, you know what I'm saying? You know, he gonna use Esau to bring a judgment upon you damn rebellious ass fucking Israelites, man. All right? So he gonna allow it to kick off, man, at the end of the day or whatnot. But he ain't gonna allow this devil to fully establish it at the end of the day. Because when this damn devil, when he come full throttle, try to persecute, you know, the true believers, man, the elect, Well, some of us are gonna be martyrs, man. This devil trying to get rid of all of us, though. That's when Yahawashi gonna raise that fucking standard on his ass, man. All right, okay. And hit him with that goddamn what my boy name, man? Hit him with that with a John Jones, what I'm saying?
Jones, yeah.
Hit with that John Jones combination.
God.
All right, you got it, brother.
Oh, you was saying Rex 84. I looked up also the Georgia Guidestone.
Yeah, that's why I looked. The Georgia Guidestone. That's what I'm trying to daggone call it, Georgia Guidestone. Man.
God.
And it's something. It's like an agenda. Something. It's another one too. I don't know, Agenda 21 or something. It might be, but don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it. Go and bring your point.
With the Georgia Guidestones, these devils, on the first thing on there, it says to maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. So this devil, he plan on slaughtering billions of people. What we at? Approaching 9 billion people in this world. This devil tends on dwindling the numbers. And how he's going to do that? By using his blessing, man. All right, which his blessing is the sword, man. Going back to the book of Genesis, man. And this devil got different forms of the sword. And this devil got different diseases. That's why you got a CDC. This devil got the sword, the modern day sword being the gun, the troops. All right, the devil got the robots, the dogs. He got all this, man, in play. The UN troops. Okay, you see how the ICE agents getting down. This devil plans to dwindle the numbers and the people that remain. What are you going to do? You're going to put a C-hip in them, man. Okay, so he can control and try to move forward in his new world order.
I was correct on that when I was saying the Agenda 21.
Okay.
I just Googled that real quick. What is Agenda 21? I'm just going to read it real quick. Agenda 21 is a comprehensive, non-binding UN plan adopted in 1992 to promote global sustainable development, environmental protection, and poverty reduction in the 21st century. It acts as a voluntary framework for governments to manage to manage resources.
Yeah.
All right. So if you got to manage something, in order to manage it, you got to reduce something. You got to take something away to manage something, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These devil think they fucking slick, man. It says it acts as voluntary framework for governments to manage resources. All right. That means they're gonna be rationing.
Yeah.
All right. And though local Agenda 21, all right, encourage local level sustainable initiatives. You know what I'm saying? Esau, he using these, semantics or whatnot, but pretty much, what it is going into population, depopulation. That's what it's going into. When you talking about reducing, how the fuck you gonna reduce poverty? How you gonna reduce poverty?
Yeah.
In other words, the poor, the people, you look at as cattle, they're inexpendable. You're looking to do away with them.
Trying to slaughter.
You're already talking about you want to reduce humanity down to what? 500 million, man.
Yeah.
So what they say was about 9 billion people on this planet?
9 billion people.
So that means 8.5 billion people you looking to fucking depopulate or whatnot at the end of the day or whatnot.
The devil, man.
They'll be part of that poverty reduction, man. Reduction, you take it back. You reduction, man. Boy, Esau think he slick though, man.
Yep.
All right, hold on for a minute, brother. I'm gonna look.
It's the same man that you Israelites went ahead and took a jump shot, took the snake poison in your skin, not knowing what the hell this devil done put in that damn venom.
Now hold on. Now we look at that word reduction, man. All right, okay. We look words up around here, man. We know what it means, but for edification's sake. All right, just like when you cooking your food, man, you putting the sauces in, man, to bring in a better flavor. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, reduction, because that's what the devil looking to do, right?
Yep.
Reduction, right? Reduction means, according to Google, reduction means making something smaller, simpler, or less intense. But it specifically meaning varies by context, such as decreasing size amount. Do we gotta go further, bro?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. He looking to reduce humanity, man. Reduction, man. Poverty, man. You know what I'm saying? This devil wanted the goddamn, first of all, if he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? If Esau wanted to cause the war on homelessness, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Or poverty, This devil can write a big ass motherfucking check, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, at the end of the day. So you know he wasn't talking about that, man.
Right.
When he talking about reducing poverty at the end of the day. They could have been did that, man. You know what I'm saying? There'd be no poor people out here. He could have been, he got enough fucking money. He got trillionaires out here, man.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of the day. You got these you got certain devils, man, these top line devils, man, these guys are making like $1 trillion a day, bro.
Yeah.
$1 trillion a fucking day. $1 trillion a day, not billions of dollars a day.
Trillion.
Not $1 million, $1 trillion a fucking day. They can stop world hunger in a couple of fucking seconds, bro.
Flick of a
At the
pen.
end of the day.
Yep.
So they ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about the poor for us financially.
Yeah.
Come on, man. At the end of fucking, they ain't talking about that.
Man.
They talking about reducing poverty. They talking about taking the poor people out, man. Israel. All right, who they deem the minorities, man. And in which, in actuality, they the fucking minority, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, they the damn minority.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
God, you want that Psalms 91? We read that Revelation 13:16.
Okay, we read 17.
Yeah,
17?
we read that too, but I can bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back out. Bring verse 17 back out. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is Revelation. This is Revelation 13 and 16 again. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma or mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
Yeah, it's the hour of temptation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When we was reading earlier,
That's right.
Going into the hour of temptation. You know, in Revelation 3 and 10. You know, okay, I don't even think I finished reading that. But anyway, that's how the spirit moved. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Yahawashi say he gonna be with us, man. Yahawashi gonna be with us, man. The hour of temptation, man. He ain't gonna allow us to be tempted. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, well, not tempted, because temptation will come upon all of us, but he not gonna allow us to, you know, that temptation to overcome us, man. Let me say that. Let me say it like that, man. You know, go ahead.
We ain't gonna conform.
Yeah, we're not gonna conform, man. All right, you know. Okay, we tell Esau, we can give Esau the middle finger, man. Fuck you, man.
Right.
All right, we ain't gonna fucking hesitate. Ain't gonna be nothing to fucking think about. Ain't nothing to fucking think about. Fuck you, nigga.
Brain.
All right, you know. Okay, I ain't gonna let you cause me not to get my corruptible crown. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna get my I pray and I hope. You know. Let me say it correct way, humbly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I pray. You know, I got confidence. I have faith. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day or whatnot. So I say that humbly, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got confidence, man. Hey, man, I ain't taking no fucking C here, man. I ain't taking no damn C here. Fuck you, Esau.
Right.
All right, you know. You got it, brother.
You at the finish line, right?
Yeah, we at the finish line, man. We ain't get this far to get this far, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't get this far to get this far, man. And we already know Esau done lost any goddamn way, man.
Right.
We already know. Read the script, Revelation 20, man. The elect, we already got the victory. Yahawashi got the victory already. He defeated them. Come on, man.
Yep.
You know, we got to physically play itself out on this side, man. Everything already happened in the spiritual realm.
Right.
Everything playing itself out now, man.
Yeah.
You know. We think the prophets was seeing, man.
Yeah.
You know, you had Ezra, you know what I'm saying? Man, you had Moses seeing the end time prophecies, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it already happened in the spiritual realm, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it happened in the physical realm, which is currently, it's popping, it's happening now, though. Most high, hey, these words ain't tarrying, man. Ain't tarrying for so long, man. It's right there around the corner, man.
Here.
All right, they here. All right, you got it, brother.
Sir. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Yeah, so, man, you got to get that goddamn C-hip, man, in order to be able to survive or be able to maintain on Esau power grid, man. So that's where your faith is going to be tested and going to take place at. That's why we say it's a final exam, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, because there ain't no more word of mouth. What the fuck you going to do? Because everybody going to be faced with those options and no choices, man. Ain't no fucking exceptions to the rule, man. All right, you know? So everybody going to be faced with that. That's that fiery trial, man.
Yep.
That's that hour of temptation right there, right before your face, man.
Yep.
Everything else, man, is just quizzes, man. Quizzes and tests leading up to the final exam, man, that Yahawashi is bringing upon us, man, which is the hour of temptation, man.
That's right.
All right, you know? Okay, you got it.
I forgot who made the point, but, you know, when you're taking a test in school or something like that, the teacher ain't right there to hold your hand, man. You better know the answers to the damn test, man.
That's why
you better get them right.
That's why I said, man, the apostle, you got to have the scriptures in your mind, man.
Yeah.
You got to already be in your mind, man. At the end of the day, man, you know, okay? It's like when you go ahead and, you know, back to your point. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you about to prepare and you about to take that test, what you doing? You studying.
Study.
You studying all the questions, man. You leaving no rock unturned at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Yeah.
All right, what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, scripture I quoted, you giving all diligence, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leaving everything out there, man. So you don't leave no doubt, man. You leave no doubt out there, man, in your mind, man. You know, okay? You got it, bro.
Want to get the judgment?
Yeah. Go Revelation 14, 9 and 10.
It's Revelation 14 and 9, and it says, doom for the worshipers of the beast. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
Yeah, so if anybody take the sea hill. So we give you that warning, man. We always quote it, man. You know what I'm saying? We can go in the scriptures and bring it out, man. We can't do it enough at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know, go ahead.
It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his charagma.
It said any man, no matter who the fuck you is, bro.
Yeah.
In the eyes of Yahawashi man.
Right.
All right, you know, like most I said, man, he ain't no respectable no persons, bro.
None.
All right, go ahead.
It says, in his forehead, it's like his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
So if you take that goddamn fucking sea hook, man. All right, you know, hey, man, ain't gonna be no forgiveness from Yahawashi to your ass, man. On this side right here, man. On this side here, man. You know, most of us gonna destroy your ass, man, by the way of fire, man.
Yeah.
Thermonuclear fire at that. You know what I'm saying? 200 million warheads, man. You're gonna be partaking in as well as Yahawashi, man, beaming down that concentrated fire from that chariots, bro. From the chariots, and along with the angels as well, too, man. Yahawashi say gonna come with that fire, man. So this ain't, boy, I tell you, man, that's a bad, hey, y'all gonna go out real bad, man. Like niggas go out bad and shameful, man. You're gonna have a dishonorable death, bro.
Terrible.
And then and not only shameful, but shameful and going out in torment at that. Torment too. All right, like you can't even imagine, but you can't even put it in words, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the wrath, this is the anger of the Most High. The Most High said his spirit is actually gonna be in the fire, bro. That's, oh my God, bro. You can't even, I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know what that's gonna be like, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I know. I ain't want to be part of that club, man. I want to be sitting up high that day in that glass, man. You know what I'm saying? That cherry, that fathership, man.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, out of Rawchaa out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, you got it, bro.
For real. Verse 10, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawashi, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
Yeah, so the elect, I mean, Yahawashi, the angels, the elect, man, Yahawashi actually going to allow us to see the destruction of Babylon. And Yahawashi going to actually allow us to see his works. These are the works of the Most High, man. Yeah. Watch me work, baby. Yeah. This is what I've been telling y'all all this time. Y'all been prophesying. This is the day. The day has finally come, man. Hey. And we're going to be joyful, singing, and we're going to be happy. We're going to be literally singing and joyful with fucking tears, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not no, going back live, not no damn tears of sadness. We're going to have tears of joy. Like, damn, we're glad we ain't died that motherfucker. Damn. We're glad we glad Yahawashi chosen us, man. Yeah. We're glad to be chosen by Yahawashi, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't give us over to the world, man, the darkness at the end of the day. You know, it easily could have been us, bro. You know? All right.
And for you Christians out there, that's when you're saved. When you not until then. Not until then. Yeah.
Like in Matthew 24th chapter, it said, he that endure to the end shall be saved.
Saints shall be saved. That's right.
Niggas don't even know what the end is. They don't even know what the end holds, man.
Yeah.
Going back to Amos, man. You know what I'm saying? Woe to you, the desire the day of the Lord, man.
To what end is it?
Yeah, to what end is it for you?
Yeah.
Especially the damn nigga got breath, got goddamn pork chop all on his breath, pork. All on his damn breath. To he know the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know? You got it, brother.
God, the Lord know your heart.
The God know my heart.
You know it all
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know?
Wicked ass nigga.
Oh, man, you got it, brother.
God, this is Revelation 14 and 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahawashi, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And that's the Lord righteous anger, man. You know, it's your time to shine, to show the Lord that you truly believe and, you know, that you trust in the Lord. Don't take the MOTB. Don't conform to this beast system. And you done bow down. You done submitted. You done bent the knee and took the MOTB. Man.
That's the rap, bro. That's the damn rap.
That Lord righteously gonna be angry at your ass, man.
Because first of all, you committed fornication, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you committed adultery, man. It's really the same thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, all right, you know, and we already know the judgment of adultery and whatnot, according to the law. Hey, man, that's death, bro. Yeah. That's death. And that's what the Most High is going to bring, man. All right, because like going back to Jeremiah 6:2, man. We are the woman of Yahawah, that comely woman of Yahawah, man.
That's right.
All right, you know, okay. So you damn go after another damn, you know, you believing in America, believing in Egypt. Pretty much, man, you going after another God, man. You're not calling the true name of Yahawah. You know what I'm saying? You know, you calling other guys, man. At the end of the day, you calling them say, you calling them Baal, man. You calling the true name of Yahawah, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so you committing spiritual adultery right there, man. Believing in some damn Jesus Christ and shit, man. All right, everybody can fucking make it, and we all gods. Everybody know God should, man. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell me them Hamites eating a fucking monkey head as a child of God, bro? Fuck out.
Hell nah. Hell no.
Man, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Elon Musk ass. Man.
Yeah, come on,
nigga
man.
don't no damn deodorant.
Nigga
don't let you get away with
funky,
it.
Man.
If you got $14.99, you got doggone $14.98. This nigga like go get that penny.
Yeah. You looking for that damn penny, man. Looking for that damn penny. And if they don't, they very well probably go back to jail. There might be a damn Israelite for them, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You got it, brother. It's like, nah, you good. You're good. You know? You got it, bro.
God. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
There you go. You know? And so you may ask, well, damn. You know, you have some more on that, my brother?
That was it on that.
Okay. And you may ask, hold on, Isaiah 65:13. You may ask, like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that gonna be the judgment, and if you ain't, and we just read in verse 17, you can't buy or sell unless he got that mark, which is a physical mark. So we understand the charagma that, you know, looking to implant inside of you, your right hand or your forehead or inside your body, period. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, how are we gonna eat then? If you can't buy or sell unless you got this bastard damn seal. Yeah. The Most High has everything covered. Cause the Most High gonna punish us if we take it. So how are we gonna eat then?
How we gonna eat?
There we go, man. Somebody who don't know what's going on, man. Hey, we're gonna ask you a question, man.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother. I mean, this Most High, this Yahawah Shema Shah, man. The earth is over, you know, there's over what 70% of water on this earth, 70%, right?
70%, yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's over what 70% of water. You know, your body is made up over 70% of water, right?
Yeah, you can't make it. Okay. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me what power that is holding all this water back? You know what I'm saying? From all us fucking drowning and shit or whatnot, man. You know it had to come from a high intelligence, man. So I say that to say somebody of that higher power, ain't no power higher than that. That's the only true power any damn way. All right? The only true power is Yahawah Shema Shah anyway. Right. Don't get it twisted, bro. Only. You mean to tell me you think it's something impossible with that power? Nothing impossible with Yahawah Shema Shah, man. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, you thinking too small, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You ain't got no foresight, man. You gotta know, you gotta have vision. But it's Yahawah Shema Shah we speaking, bro. Yeah. You know, it's a creator of creators right here, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro. Man. You know? Yahawah Shema Shah, you know what I'm saying? You know, he don't even deal with time, period.
He don't.
He come before, he created time.
The Ancient of Days.
Ancient of Days, bro. He don't have a beginning or end, man. You can't, your mind can't even come on, man. And you mean to tell me it's a limitation to that power?
Ain't no limit.
To the supreme power? Right. Man, y'all better, man. You better come on, man. You gotta think kingdom, man. Come on, man. You can't think like a fucking slave like mentality, man. You niggas been in slavery too damn long, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of this, Yahawah Shema Shah, man. Nothing impossible to come to Most High, man.
Nothing.
All right. When it come to man, with man, yeah. All right. You know, but hell, if the spirit of Yahawah Shema Shah is on that man, then nothing impossible for that man either. Yep, why? Because the Most High dealing with him, the Most High showing his power through that man, that's his vessel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay. You got it, bro. We read what you hold
Isaiah 65.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah Shema Shah, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
So you mean to tell me that right there, telling you right there, Yahawah Shema Shah, you know what I'm saying, you know, Yahawah Shema Shah. And hold on, cause I'm gonna add to that. Ecclesiasticus 2:10. That's why I say nothing else. Ecclesiasticus 2:10. Yeah. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, Yahawah Shema Shah, and was confounded? Yep. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that call upon him?
Right.
For the Lord, Yahawashi, is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. See, all of this self-explanatory. That's why I ain't got to break nothing down, because it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Verse 12, woe, which means destruction, be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, those that has doubt.
Right.
Those that doubt, those that's unstable.
Right.
All right. It says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woo.
Yeah. So the Lord ain't dealing with no cowards, man. You know, the Lord is looking for the ones who have faith. Yahawashi said it. When he comes to the earth, shall he find faith on the earth? That's what Yahawashi shall looking for, man.
That's right.
You know, because you're going to display your faith. You know, if Esau, you know, threaten you with death, if you don't take the MOTB and you still deny it, you're showing for faith in Yahawashi that he truly can deliver you out of that situation.
That's right.
Or even if he doesn't, the Lord will raise you up, man.
That's right.
Because that's a part of this walk, man. Some men, some women, gonna be beheaded.
That's right. That's just truth of the matter, man.
It, yeah.
That's reality.
Yeah.
I mean, and see, like I go into when going to scripture talking about counting the cost. You know, counting the cost means you already have to believe that, and you already accept that fact in your mind, man.
Yeah.
That this is a possibility, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay. So you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you know what come along with it.
Yep.
So when you get in that time, you ain't gonna fucking bug out. You ain't gonna bitch up, man.
Yep.
You know, you already meditated on it, man. You already seen 1,000 times yourself in 1,000 different scenarios, man. You know what I'm saying? And it always played out. Yahawashi still remember you at the end, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know, the Most High still putting that crown on your head, man. Whether you be a martyr or whether you see it all the way through, man.
Yep.
All right. At the end of the day or whatnot. Whether you have to see the dead of Yahawashi rise first, then you rise up, man.
All right.
Most High beam you up, man. You know, okay. That's what our faith is going to lie at, man.
That's right.
All right. In the words of Yahawashi, man, at the end of the day. Okay.
Right.
It says, verse 13, Ecclesiastes 2:13, woe, which is destruction, unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. See, Most High ain't gonna defend him. And that day and that time, the door of mercy and grace gonna be shut closed on you sinners, man.
Yep.
Most High ain't gonna defend your ass, man. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord, Yahawashi, shall visit you? What you gonna do? You know you can do.
Yep.
All right, but receive your judgment. Most I gonna bring on your ass, man. Most I gonna whoop the shit out your ass, man. Let me whip you with that fire, man.
Right.
You know. All right, and check this out. This
That's
for us.
where the many and the few stripes gonna come in. You know, the ones that know this truth and ain't doing the work of the Lord, many stripes. The ones that's outside of this, the Israelites that's still disobedient and outside of this thing, this truth, still gonna be beaten, still gonna be punished. But for you ones who fell out, man, you gonna get it the worst.
Woe unto you, like the scripture say, woe unto you, man. Verse 15, they that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, which is the elect, will not disobey his words. And they that love him will keep his ways. That's why gonna be protected, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know? Okay, that's why the Most High is gonna have that protective hedge over us, man. All right, and get to the point, because we ain't gonna be able to read, look, for time's sake, that's Psalms 91, the whole chapter. I think the point in verse 7. Start at verse 6. I start at verse 5, and then the point in verse 7, though. You know what I'm saying? All of it's good, though, man, for time's sake. Because I want to read some more. This is Ecclesiastes 2. I'm going to read it till you get it. All right. Ecclesiastes 2:14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord, Yahawashi, shall visit you? They that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91. I'm gonna start up at
And this is why Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying, gonna have that protective hedge over his very elect during the time of Jacob trouble, the hour of temptation, man.
Right.
When the Most High bringing great motherfucking death, man, in biblical proportions like never ever fucking before, man. Never known the fucking man at the end of the goddamn day or whatnot. The elect's still gonna be protected. They're gonna be death surrounded all around us, but none is gonna touch the elect, man. Most I can send a fucking damn tornado to kill hundreds of you goddamn Jakes, and you can have Jake that live right in the vicinity of you damn wicked ass Jake. The Most High bring that judgment upon. The Most High don't even allow that terrible tempest to even touch that house, bro. This time we coming in, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know, you got it, brother.
Man,
we gonna see that, man. Did not Yahawah kill the firstborn of all the goddamn Egyptians, man?
Yeah.
All right, you know. All right. Israel didn't receive that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, them damn Hamites, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day or whatnot.
Oh, the ones who obeyed his word.
Yeah, one who obeyed it. Yeah, Israel was coming. No, all Israel ain't no Israelite. That was the Egyptians. You know, Jake knew what the fuck was up.
Right.
You know, at that time anyway, you know, Jake started going off in the damn wilderness and shit. But at that time, Jake knew better have that blood post on their daggone door, man. They knew. They knew. All right, you got it, brother.
It says Psalms 91:7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. That's
the elect.
Yeah.
All that death, but ain't gonna fall on the elect. Cause we reading it right here.
Yeah.
We reading why? It just verse 16. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach and Apocrypha 2:16. It says, "They that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law." They that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, will prepare their hearts, their mind, their spirit, and humble their souls in his sight, man. All right, so we ain't gonna take the seat here. We gonna do what Yahawashi commanded us to do.
Right.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, okay, we're gonna be out there diligently, man. Instant in season, out of season. We don't give a fuck what people got to say about us, man. Because Scripture tells us, Yahawashi told us, man, hey, if they hated me, they gonna hate you.
Yeah.
If they persecute me, they gonna persecute you. They slander you, they slander me, they gonna slander you, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna come along with the territory. The servant ain't greater than his master,
That's
man.
right.
If I had to go through it, you have to go through it too.
to.
You know what I'm saying? It's all part of it. So we understand. We get it, man. We understand that, man. All right, and we accept that, man.
That's
you
right.
know? Okay. All right.
Straight gate.
Yeah, so we ain't worry about you damn fucking niggas and shit and persecution and everything of that nation that comes along with it. We still ain't gonna fucking sell out, man.
Right.
We ain't ashamed. We don't care what you people think of us, how we may look to you at the end of the day or whatnot, because we're not looking for y'all fucking approval, man. We're not seeking validation from y'all, man. So we don't care we care less what your opinion. Your opinion don't mean shit, man. At the end of the day or what. It's like they say. You know what I'm saying? Opinions like assholes, man. Everybody has one, man.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the damn day, bro.
Yep.
All right. You know, give a fuck what you nerds got to say, man.
Yeah.
Damn nerds
Dead
and shit.
man walking.
Yeah, when nerds start getting voices, boy, you know it's the end, man.
Everybody got a podcast.
Everybody got a voice, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Yeah. It's Psalms 91:8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord Yahawashi, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
That's our safe haven, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. You know, go ahead.
There shall no evil befall thee.
There shall no evil befall thee, man. So Most High gonna have his elect protected.
Assurance.
During the worst time ever known to man. Yeah, how about that's the benefit. That's what you think we doing what we doing, bro?
Yeah.
We ain't want to catch no hell, man. We ain't trying to. When I say catch it, we ain't want to be out there where Yahawashi don't remember us, bro. Jacob showed our temptation. It'd be a doggy dog world out here. Shit, man. We want that for protection, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know. Okay, we know what's to come. We ain't want no. We ain't want Yahawashi try to give us over to our enemies, man. You know, to the wicked at the end of the damn day, bro. All right, we want that protection, that hedge, man. That's why you got to give all that. You got to give the sacrifice now, man.
Got to.
You got to get, you know what I'm saying? Put your body as a living sacrifice. Give your body as a living sacrifice, bro.
Right.
Oh, you got to sacrifice every damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And put Yahawashi and put Yahawashi in front of everything you do, bro.
Everything.
Because without Yahawashi, man, we ain't got no shot, bro. Hey, we still here because of Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, you know your life, man. You know every damn thing before that led up to you waking up, man, to this knowledge and to this truth. And when you look back, and you can look while you in the faith and you look in this truth now, and you can go down memory lane and think about before you woken up, when you was still in the fucking world and things that you was involved with, the things that you done did, and you have the foresight and we had a spiritual vision of knowing how we overcame, came out of certain situations or obstacles because Yahawashi chosen us for this work, man, to do a work, man. All right, we could have been hey man, we could have been back in the spiritual realm, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life we were living, bro. Certain brothers, man. You know, but those I had mercy and had grace upon us, man. They doing the work that we doing now, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know, you think about it, like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what your purpose is, man. A lot of us ain't know what our fucking purpose was. Some part thought we knew.
Yeah.
Had no damn idea at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were walking down the valley, the shadow of valley of death, man. The shadow of valley of death, man, Babylon.
Yeah.
Israelites, they didn't know who we were at the end of the day. And the Most High still had that hedge over us, man.
Still.
You know, a lot of situations bros done been in with a lot of other people we may know or stories we may be familiar with that didn't make it out of the same situation we been in, man. But the Most High, he had a purpose for our life at the end of the day, man. Hey, bro. You know, come on, man.
That call.
Come on, got to, man. You better stay 10 toes down. You know what's good for you. You know, but you had anything else, my brother?
Just finishing out.
Go ahead, fam.
Psalms 91:10. There shall no evil befall thee.
There shall no evil. Hey, man, that's all we need right there. That's all we need, man. You know. All right, and the water, man. See them scriptures up on there, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Made it listen even more edifying, man.
Sir.
You know,
sir.
All right. Jay get to eat some more, man. you know, bros, go back and check the video out. Then you know, in the comment board, man, you got notes on top of notes on top of notes, man.
Right.
You know,
I think that was the priest. Yeah, that's priest. Shalawam, priest.
Shalawam. Oh, okay. We're
yeah, he said we are truly blessed to have this knowledge. That's right. A fact. Man.
That's right, brother. I mean, brother had in more chat. You know, you want to quote or bring out, bros add there real quick.
I think a brother posted something earlier from Exodus. This is GMS bear witness of the light. It's Exodus 2:24-25. It says, the Most High, Yahawashi, heard their groaning. And Yahawashi remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. And Yahawashi looked upon the children of Israel and had respect unto them. You know, that was going back during the time of the ancient days. And here now, you know, history is repeating itself. You know, the hopeful elect is truly crying out to Yahawashi, looking down on his people, remembering his promises he established with our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, of course. And the Lord about to deliver us, man. The Lord about to come get us and set us over in the Holy Land, man. We ain't got to do nothing. We just got to wait on Yahawashi, man.
Be patient, man. Be patient. It goes to being patient, endure.
That's right.
All right. You know, the test, man, that fiery trial that we have to go through.
Right.
And remember, you know what, at Hebrews 12, Yahawashi chasten the ones that he loved, man. So them scriptures, man, you know, we have to, keep in mind, man. That's know what I'm saying? When we are in those times, man, and you catching your hell, man, you know, you have those, those weak moments, man. You know what I'm saying? To build yourself back up, man. You know, in the spirit, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Psalms 91:10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep thee in all thy ways. So, we already being guided through the Spirit. We got to continue to, follow that guidance of Yahawashi. The Lord set up teachers, follow those teachers, man. The Lord got us protected by the angels. Know that you're protected, man. Be assured in that faith, man.
And Shalak, because I had to, I had to make sure, had to double check, in which through, spirit, I was correct. When we was going into, when Yahawashi was sending those plagues, and he sent plenty of plagues in Egypt, but one specific plague where Yahawashi was going to kill the firstborn male of all the Egyptians, whether they child or animal. I mean, they kill any animal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I did was I said, did any Israelite lose a firstborn, for not putting the blood post on their door, right? So when I looked it up and I asked the question to Google, it says, according to the biblical account in Exodus, no Israelite lost a firstborn son if they followed the instructions to place the lamb's blood on their door or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, but go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, that go with being obedient, man. Gotta listen. But I'm gonna jump straight to the point. Psalms 91:14, it says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. And this is Yahawashi pertaining to his elect. I will set him on high because he have known my name. So you better know the name of Yahawashi. You better know to call upon it and believe in that name. You know, because only Yahawashi is going to get you out of this situation we're in. Because this devil, Esau, he coming. And who he sent by? Who is he the left hand of? Yahawashi.
That's right. Let me read this other bulletin. You know, you got a lot of little bulletin points on here. All right. The other one, the biblical narrative does not going back to Israel, they losing, you know, firstborn. The biblical narrative does not record any instance of an obedient Israelite family losing their firstborn child during the Passover night. Just another one right there. You know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
You see, you finished reading now?
One more. Well,
go ahead. Go ahead.
It says, "He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation," man. And that's you elect, man. You know, stay diligent, stay 10 toes down, man. Because we at the end. Don't fumble the ball at the 1 yard line, man.
Hey. Matter of fact, you said that, man. I might as well go out with a scripture here. Hold on here.
Okay.
All right, you said that. All right. Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. So you gotta turn up, man. You gotta fucking turn up, man.
Yes, sir.
You gotta turn up, man. You know, but with that, out of Rawchaa, we pray and we hope, all right, that this indoor ministry, all right, GMS ministry was edifying, all right, to the body of hopeful elect, all right. And once again, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know what I'm saying, due to, you know what I'm saying, the weather, inclement weather, you know what I'm saying, doing the Thursday, you know what I'm saying, indoor, all right, because we know Friday, you know, they're predicting, you know what I'm saying, the snow to start, the beginning of the snow to start coming down sometime Friday evening or Friday night or what have you. So we can't predict what's going to go down Friday, and they say it's supposed to be snowing throughout the whole weekend. So we don't know. It's wait and see. You know, supposed to be getting record-breaking low numbers and shit. The low numbers supposed to be up there, 14 degrees, 15 degrees, all that. We will see when that happens, man. You know, but any damn way. Most importantly, the word went out, man. That's most importantly, man. You know, I don't give a fuck about no dams. Fuck snow, man. All right, the word's still gonna go out, man. We got some Wi-Fi. We got some Wi-Fi. Upload some videos, man. Hey, man, we all good, baby.
Word's still going
you know what I'm saying? Word's still going out, man. You know, you may have certain brothers, GMS Midlands, may be doing dolo solo sit downs, man. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, the word is gonna go out at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Shalawam to everybody that's out there on that common board putting out those, you know what I'm saying, heavy precepts, bro. But with that, brother, we're gonna go ahead and close out because unfortunately, got to go out plantation. We need to go to work tomorrow, man. I need to go wake up early. Long clock, wake me up 7 o'clock, brother. To remind me to get my ass up out of that goddamn bed, brother. You know what I'm saying? To wash my ass, brush my teeth, man, and get ready to prepare myself, take my ass to my plantation, brother. Yo, I can't wait till tomorrow, brother. Woo! Get the fuck out of here,
some
man.
Niggas happy, dude.
Yeah, some niggas are happy, man. You know, they like that. You know why they happy? Because they for real happy. That's right. You know, like, you remember for real had that song, happy. They that type of happy.
Goofy.
They that type of happy. Man. Yeah, you're right, goofy. I think another G word. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. Goofy fit too. Goofy fit them too. That fit them well too. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, our Rawchaa out. Like I said, once again, we pray and we hope this list was edifying to the body of hopeful elect. And closing out, want to close out by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, HaQadash. Secondly, want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone and elder bishops of Great Millstone that rule well and worthy of double honors, man. All right. And third and lastly, salutations to all the Akim that's out there that defending, all right, for the incorruptible crown daily, man. All right. And fighting to the end, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, because in the end, too, is the end at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So salutations to all the Akim, man. That's the hopeful elect. All right, pushing forth this word and this truth. All right, throughout the four corners. Shalawam, man.
Shalawam.
All right, you know?
Shalawam.
Okay, out of Rawchaa, we pray was edifying once again, man. Shalawam to the hopeful elect, man.
Shalawam to the hopeful
elect. DTA, baby. DTA, man. DTA, baby. DTA, baby.
Been doing.
Yes, sir.